Hello. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello, Catnap. Hello, Luan. Hello, Tom. Hello, Neptune. Did I miss anybody else? Hello, Humbled. Am I missing anybody else? I don't know if I'm missing anybody else. Remember me? Yes, I do. Hello. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. That's all. I'm just making sure. Don't see anybody else, so I don't know. Alright, hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? Sorry, I've been gone. Work is not fun all the time. Sorry I couldn't watch your streams. You're fine, Luan. I don't expect people to come every stream. Especially not when I'm not able to stream at the, points where I'm supposed to be. So. Totally get it. Alright. So, we're gonna set up a few things today. One, we're gonna just go kill a bunch of wither skeletons just so I can kill a bunch of the withers using the wither farm that we were making. What we're also going to do is we're going to eventually set up a wither farm. A full wither farm from start to finish. It should hopefully work. The only worry that I have is simply I can get the wither skeletons to spawn. We need liquid XP, which we can make technically, or we could just use all the solidified, turn it into it, or just sit on a XP drain and drain it ourselves. So yes. Yes, Catnap, I do remember you. I won't lie, it's kind of nice to be back. Alright, just for the sake of it, we're going to open this entirely. If we're going to start using these for farming more, then let's actually, set them up for it. This to be that. We could just kind of fly in and out. Not really like it matters. You made an orbital strike cannon. Congratulations. That's not good. Okay. Good thing wither skeletons are completely immune to lava. They're both named Timmy. Oh, that's hilarious. 10:16 p.m. for you. It is the same for me. Now here's my question. Can I just stand here and they'll respawn? You have to go around a little bit. The whole dog thing has gotten better. We've all kind of started to adapt with that rookie, but still thanks for helping me. Try not to miss streams. No worries, Tom. It is okay. Not worry. I'm just happy you guys are doing okay with it. Not afraid of cats, but are you afraid of big purple cats? No. Why would I be? I mean, hey, if this is just working on continuously because I did this, then 7:17. Means creepers are scared of cats. I mean, yeah, most are. Not all. Alright, invisible friend. And Lord Skellington again. True, though? Not all, though. Good evening. Hope you're having a spectacular day. Thank you, deity. I'm just alive. The other one go? Usually there's supposed to be two in here at once. Guess not this time. That's alright. What Minecraft version is this? A version? 1.12.2. We're playing modded Minecraft. You're taller than a giraffe and weigh 10 tons. Interesting. That means nothing to me. I have no idea what you're referencing. All we hope for every day. Thank you for the shiny luck, Humbled. I am not doing the fun shiny hunting, but I do appreciate the shiny luck. Maybe it'll help me find more skulls. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are all doing well. Sorry I haven't been around last couple of days. It's been a very very busy couple of days. I didn't stop work until like 12 last night, so. It's a server except modern, the modding API. Wait. This is not a server, Tom. This is not a server. This is a single-player world. Are you asking what are the other things you can use for mods and stuff? That would be CurseForge and Modrinth are the two big ones. There are other ones, but those are the two big ones that most people use. Yeah, this pack's also not on Modrinth. This one's on CurseForge. This is an older pack, so. See Mario Galaxy the movie this evening. Without spoiling too much, did you enjoy it? Hello, Lemon. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I thought this was a server. No. Nope, this is not a server. Not at all. The problem was every time I used to run this mod pack as a server, I'd get like a flood of people who want to play it, and then everybody would lose interest within like a week, and then it would be me and two other people. So I stopped running it for a while. Now I only do it whenever I'm like doing something with friends and we're on this pack. Otherwise, I don't really even run this pack anymore because people just don't find it interesting, which I get that. It's not for everybody. Hello, Lucifer. How are you doing? My Minecraft's being weird. You're fine, Lucifer. I just started, so you're fine. Lemon. Oh, look. Even Nightbot's coming to say hello. Now, did Nightbot only talk in one chat? Yep. Nope. No, he did. It's just I only see it in one. Alright, that's fine. Not that upset about it. Want to play tomorrow night on a private server? I don't know if I can, Wyatt. It'll all depend. Tomorrow's technically a holiday, so. At least here it's a holiday. So it all depends. Gotta spend time with my family. But maybe. Not so good. I'm sorry, Lucifer. I hope that it gets better. Hello, Justurando. Justurando, you've told me these things before. My bag. My bag. All these things here. Alright, there we go. Hello, Pony. Remember me? Yes, I do. Eden, how are you doing today? Speaking of creepers and cats, I do actually have 3 cats. Leo, Looney, and Little Girl. One of those names, one of those names is not one of those names is not the same as the others. Hello, Jake. How are you doing today? Welcome in. What's up, Eden? And hello, Jake. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna sit in here for a little bit. I think our goal for the day is probably going to be to upgrade our draconic fusion crafting. The words I say that make total sense to me but make no sense to people who don't know the mods. We're gonna basically upgrade our fusion crafting so we can make better armor and just make better things in total. Our little girl is not little. Her profile is a plush. Interesting. I can't see them, so I can't see the profile pictures that people have. The chat box I have does not show them. I'm sorry to hear that, Lucifer. I hope that things get better. Get more diamonds? I don't need diamonds. We only have, you know, so much. We don't exactly need much more than this, currently at least. That corner. Pull together. Hello, Seal. Why did you repost the title? It's new. What mods do I have on? They're actually in the description of the live stream if you want to check there. And for those of you who go back to rewatch these afterwards, it's also in the description of the videos. But the mod pack is in there so you can see all of them. It's about 130 mods in total. Ban me from his Discord? Why? The title just in case if anyone forgot? Oh, okay. Why, Lucifer? What sprung that on? Gonna keep flying all around for a bit. Getting a bunch of skulls. How many are we up to? 9? That's a bit low. That's hilarious. That would be the head that he had. Eh, he dropped one, so that's all that matters. I'm bored. I'm sorry, Seal. I'm sorry, I'm not entertaining. No, but I know I'm not. I'm just sitting here collecting a bunch of skulls so that we can automate this later. So this should be probably enough. Ooh, and we got the trophy. Yeah, that'll be enough. Whatever. Let's go do this. Let's see if we can have it. Why is there no fog? There is. It's just not the traditional fog that you're used to because this is an older version. A piece of chicken, that's how scared he was. Interesting. Beat the warden next stream? Why? I've done that. I've done it on my hardcore world enough. I mean... And there's no warden in these older versions, so... Can't really do that here. Need to die. Bye, Benny. Bye, Benny. Sleep. Nah, I need to... Bye. A CD crafted. Hello, Random. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Go to KFC and person who drives bad turn to drive. Oh, interesting. That's no fun. I'm usually the one who drives most people around whenever my friends do things. I just don't mind driving. Kind of the only thing. I really don't mind driving, so. There's a human in the chat? I would hope so. Defeat him 3 times. I don't remember how many times we've beaten him on the fucking hardcore world. I've beaten him enough to know that it's not really a problem anymore, but... Okay, hold on. Hey, we got a human soul. That's useful. Alright. Let's quickly... Also, you're my best YouTuber. You're an ass. Well, thank you, Eden. You don't have to stick around if you don't like what you see. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, Rando. Hold on. Hold on. Let me finish getting through all these things, and then I'll read chat, and then, okay. That's a thing that I wasn't expecting to have to... that I wasn't expecting to see today. I'll be honest with you. Else can go in here. Go back in here. Now we just have to, Okay. Hello, everybody. Hi. Let me just, you found a village? Congratulations, Lucifer. You said smite and looting 3 for the skulls. What else do you recommend? What else do I recommend for a sword such as flame or mending? Always put mending on something that you want to keep around. Looting 3 is the best way to get almost any mob drop, and smite is best for the undead, and because of that, how the modern game has changed, they've added so many more undeads that smite is almost better than sharpness at this point. Hello, Leo Paul, and hello, Maddox. How are you guys doing today? Hi. Give me one sec. I'm just catching up on chat. Hello, Person N6. How are you doing today? Let's use Minecraft World. It's called... You know... Huh? That's in Minecraft? Interesting. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back. Pretty entertaining for someone who isn't easily entertained. Well, I'm sorry. Just a rant. Really? Defeat the Wither, we'll go beat a Wither. Just for you guys, we'll go beat a Wither. How about that? Should I kill the golem on fix up my house? It's up to you. Want to hear a dark humor joke? I fear. Although you missed my other message. The one about the, I was getting to... The problem is I was trying to catch up with chat, so I missed... I try not to miss it. If I missed it, you can repost it, Lucifer, but wasn't it about the drawing software that you use? Hello, Darren, how are you doing? What happened to your skin? What do you mean? It's because I technically have invisibility and plague. Don't worry about it. We're fine. We're fine. Nothing's wrong. Hi, Darren. How are you doing? Do you have any recommendations for getting netherite upgrade templates? Yeah. Just go into a bastion, find the main chest area where there's 2 chests on each side. Julie. Dig underneath, go grab it, and if you can get lucky enough to find one, make multiple. It takes diamonds, netherrack, and the template. It's worth it. Just make it. Beat the ender dragon with just your claws. That sounds like fun. Yeah. 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 Not even live 30 minutes and the plot's been lost. Let's go. Alright, let's go kill a bunch of withers. Alright. So, I'll quickly show what we're going to be doing with all this, because this is actually somewhat important. So, in here, we have this really big one in here. Now, this here is not the full thing. Didn't read my joke. I read your joke, Seal. I didn't read it out loud. Just because I didn't read it out loud does not mean I didn't read it. I promise you, I did. Opposite day is opposite day? Sure. In here we have a wither builder. Really? I went through that? Of course. There we go. I'm in my own Minecraft world right now, and I'm trying to get netherite, but I'm getting lost in my tunnels. Can't find sheep where I built my base. Mark it with a block that's not from the nether. That's how you'll know which way is out. Every time you make a turn or something like that, make sure to put something that's not native to the nether. There they go. Exploding. Ew. Opposite is not opposite day because it's opposite, but it's not the opposite. But that's what we call a paradox, and there is an end to most paradoxes. So before you get too all I would say jazzed out over it, just a reminder: the paradoxes do eventually have an end. But yes, I see what you're thinking. Alright, so this here is basically an auto... Alright, there we go. So this is an auto wither builder, and it's also an auto wither killer. So this thing can kill withers as soon as they technically can take damage. So what we want to do is we want to now make it automatically gain skulls and soul sand. Now, soul sand we can make pretty easily. May not look it, but witch water next to sand is really easy, and we can make sand. We actually already are making sand right here. So this one here is literally making sand. So we could easily just grab sand out of this if we wanted to. Now, for the sake of it, not what we're going to do. Great timing. Yes, it was, Jesse. Am I early? I've only been live for 25 minutes, so yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I would say so. You said this can kill a wither in that machine right now. Can kill the creature of the wither storm. Probably. Because it kills at the instant that it can take damage, and the whole thing with the wither storm is that it builds up as it goes. It basically doubles its health as it keeps going. So if it could do it and it kills it at the instance that it can take damage, yeah, it probably could. Hello, Creeper Spy. How are you doing today? On a pink sheep with a stronghold under it while searching for stuff in creative. Oh, seed hunting. Interesting. Alright. So one thing that we don't have as a renewable resource yet is wither skeleton skulls. So what we're going to do is we're going to go make another one of these compact machines, which shouldn't be too hard. I'm hoping I have enough. Yeah, we have enough. And we probably get away with this one. Yeah, I think we can get away with this one. Watching this while playing a soccer game. No worries. Forgot that I have speed. Speed's messing with me a bit. There we go. So we're going to build another one, and what we're going to do in this one... Is the iron going to be big enough? It should be. No, it may not be. The sake of it, we'll make another one just in case. Just in case I'm wrong. Set up another one, just in case. You're rich? Yes, you are, Catnap. If Seal's here, I think Seal might still be... I don't know if Seal still got the most. Seal did have the most for a while, so... Hello, Huggy. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Alright. Let's figure out which one we want to use for this. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't think iron's the right one. I don't think it is. I think we're going to use the gold one. Let's go from in here. In and out to here. Check this because... Nope, other side. Honestly, I could just stick it right here and make this easier on me. We'll stick it here. Alright. And then in here, back up all the way to one corner. Now we need... industrial foregoing. And metal. I can bend metal, you can't. That's not true. I can do so much. Let's hear that. What makes one rich? It's the gunpowder system. People are taking our gunpowder, and it goes from there. Watch stream for, I don't know, like 100 gunpowder. So it's basically the gunpowder system is our version of a currency that you guys can use to get different alerts and everything else. So that's basically what it comes down to. People are saying that they're rich because they're basically because they have a lot of gunpowder. Because you get 10 gunpowder every minute. So if you have over a lot of people are saying like thousands rich, and then I'm sitting here with a lot from one because I have to watch my own streams. So yeah. All right. So a mob duplicators we want to build, and we have no plastic. Not a shock there. Gold gears are easy. Hell, did I click? Mob crusher. Using magma cream? That's easy. Byproducts getting used for a minute. That's great. And I need emeralds, which we can easily get. Hello, Gaming with Grub, your BT7274. Okay, no worries. I'll try to remember that. I probably won't, I'll be honest. I'll try. Those go there. Big. Up here. Tiny little drops of latex. Oh, that's right, we were looking at making a portal gun. I forgot that that's what I was doing. Hello, Let's Go Gaming. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Didn't miss anything. Suck at getting gunpowder in Minecraft because if I do, my house blows up. Oh, that's okay. You can always just pull them away from your house and do it there. I thought it had something to do with Minecraft. I hear it in there as well. It's just people who have really, really, really good, like, stuff. Like, a lot of netherite or a lot of diamonds. That's another thing for it. Ditto game is addicting. I'm happy that you're enjoying yourself. You know 1 + 1 is 2? Oh, yeah, I wish that's how it worked. Yeah. I wish that's how that worked. It's okay if you don't remember. No, I remember BT. I'm gonna try to remember that that's what you want to be called instead. How are you on this beautiful night? I've been better, Let's Go Gaming, but it's okay. I didn't have to do too much work today because, you know, it's the day before Easter, so companies didn't put us there, but no, I didn't think I'd get to the point where roleplay would be a semi-common thing in my chat. Here we are. 1 + 1 is 4. Sure it is. 1 + 1 is fucking like 80-something. Kind of a programmer joke. The equation, the square root of 37 + 24. Yeah. What time is it there? It is 10:42 p.m. here. It's okay not to be okay, just as long as we push through. Yeah. You know there's more planes in the ocean than submarines in the sky? Absolutely I did. Hello, Wyatt Anthony. How are you doing today? 1 + 1 is 912. Close. You're getting there. If it ever gets that bad, I don't know what I'm going to be able to solve then. Alright, guys. Huggy and Catnap, please be nice to each other. I have 20 here. What do I need nether stars for? Hold on, guys. Do something, Phil. There we go. The answer to life is 42. 11 to 13 hour difference. That can happen. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Gage, how are you doing today? Yes, I do remember you. Hello, how are you? Alright, Huggy, I'm going to explain this to you quickly. 1 plus 1 does not equal 2 in certain situations, which is the kind of joke that I'm playing on. When you do certain things, especially, like, for me, I'm a programmer, when you make certain things or when you're working in certain environments, the simple answer, which would be the kind of 1 plus 1 answer, in this case, turns out to be something that's realistically 1 plus x, solve for x, but you also have to still make it come out as 2, but it can't be 1. And that's where the joke comes in, that 1 plus 1 equals like 80 something. So ever since I was like learning programming, basically when I hit a roadblock that is literally, this is a simple answer, why is the simple answer not working? It just doesn't. But y and x? Not really. It's literally just a coding joke at the fact that simple answers aren't usually the simple answer, and that 1 plus 1 can't physically equal 2 in that moment. That's the joke. It's literally just that. Hate algebra? Me too. Hey, Raina, how are you doing? No, I don't think you missed any. And if you did, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. Alright. Let's quickly get this mob duplicator running. So, this is a bit of an interesting one. So, the way this mob duplicator is going to work. Yeah, I'm not doing that, Gage. I'm not. I can't math right now. What am I making then? Thank you. What we're making is a mob duplicator. So I know that sounds interesting. Well, it kind of is. So we have this mob imprisonment tool, and right now it has a wither skeleton in it. Throw that in here. It needs fluid essence. Now, this is where things get interesting. Liquid XP is the equivalent. Did you like the GIF I sent in the community tab? I believe so. Equal small YouTuber. It's okay, Let's Go Gaming. You'll get bigger as you go. Think so? I don't remember. I don't remember. I'll have to check after stream, but I think so. Make 2 wither skeletons? Yeah, this thing's gonna make a ton of them. That's what we're doing this for. Alright, so I can't put it here. I just remembered I need to make another fan. Mob fan. And then we need a fan upgrade. More than one of these, and we really got it. In fact, my account got logged out by accident. Also, I'm redesigning a house so I can use it. No worries, Lucifer. Take your time. Mod farms are so nice to have because I usually don't make them. Understandable. When I sent when you hit 1K, I think so. I gotta remember. I'll be honest with you, Reina. The last couple of days have been very draining for me, so I haven't really been able to pay as like full attention to like every single thing in the community tab as I'd like to. Like in between work, like on my breaks and stuff, I was responding to comments and stuff. So, creeper with cool glasses. That's me. If you wanna. Rookie for me, I can draw your profile picture. You can trust me. Tom, you don't have to repay me. You can do whatever you choose. I'll sit. Oh, that's right. You're getting pulled in because you're getting automatically converted in my thing. All right, hold on. Hold on a minute. I don't know why you got pulled through. You guys need to get added to the filters. Need them not to. Gotta figure out how to do this quickly. Hold on. Now that'll work. I hate autocorrect. It's okay. It's okay. It happened. What is Cleavor minus Butterfree minus Volcanion? Great question. Did you play Hypixel before in Minecraft? Or do I not know what that is? Of course I do. I play Hypixel quite often. We do that sometimes on stream. New an Undertale Deltarune playlist I made. It's peak. Hello again. Remember? Yes, Eden. I still remember you. That mod, the Create mod? Nope. Create is way, way newer than most of these mods. Autocorrect is worse. And Yeah, I'm tired. It's okay, Gage. If you need to go to bed, go to bed. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright. So, here's the annoying part. So, if I take these, drop them on the ground, as I say, they automatically convert. Here. Unless... that what I want? Right now... I don't want to do this where I could do this, like... oh, a vacuum hopper. What am I doing? I'm, like, forgetting that I have all these tools. Hello, Isaiah. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Saw a Pikachu profile picture, posted a Pikachu Lego build in the community tab. Yes, somebody did. Yes. I'm gonna work my channel. Take your time. Have a good one. Please, what do you mean? I have a Charizard? Let's go. Bye, Gaming with Grub. Just watch the stream. I'm getting distracted. It's okay. You could get distracted. It's okay. I'm gonna try to stay until the stream ends, even if I get sleep deprived. No, you should sleep. It is a good thing. Right. Okay. Just for the moment. Where are they going out of? Hey, that one worked. But now you're not pulling anything else. Huh. Well, this is now doing what I wanted it to, so... Hmm. Change my profile picture? I can't see it, Isaiah. The chat box I have doesn't show it. And no, Gage, you can't have mod in here. I'm sorry. My profile picture took an hour. Well, I hope to be able to see it. I can't see them at the moment. Hi there. Been a while since I tuned in. Been busy. No worries, Spooky. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. All of these ores to come with me. Immediately dump into here so I can... Now, you're ignoring everything with the same ore dictionary. Now, you're not taking the things you're supposed to out, so... You got a job? Congratulations. Not bad. Also, can I have your stream in the background while I do my house? Yeah, that's fine, Lucifer. You don't have to watch stream actively to get gunpowder. As long as you're here, that's all that matters. I'll come back in 10 minutes. Take your time, Eden. How can anyone hate Pokopia? Sentient slime being, floating island by order of Spaghetti Professor. The only reason I don't like Pokopia is I don't like those kind of games. I play... The closest you'll get me on with that is, like, Forager. I don't like those, like, real-time aspect-based games that just have to do that, you know. That's just all it is. That and Animal Crossing have always been some of my, like, biggest pet peeves. Like, oh, I've got to craft this thing. Oh, it's going to take 12 in real-life hours. Cool. I can't progress until these things are done. Cool, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. That's my biggest pet peeve. But that's me. When is the stream going to end? I don't know. I mean, if you want, I'll just end it now. I get it. I'm sorry. Killed a tick. Congratulations, I hope. Hey, I'm a YouTuber. Did you know that? Yes, you told me that earlier. I'll go to bed at 10 AK soon. That's okay. Okay, I won't end then. So what did I change about you that's now not? Now, if I pull you out, you're going to start pulling everything. So... Now let's see how much that slipped through. You slipped through, and you almost worked. And it don't go through. What do I do here to make this work the way I want it to? Alright, that's it. I'm gonna set you to... Or... That'll work? Maybe? The lead ore from? Oh, that would make sense. Not in here. Well, I looked away for a second. I'm at a bakery downtown in my town. Small town bakery is where it's at. Also, Forger mentioned. I love Forger so much, but one issue I have is how grindy and early game it is trying to unlock islands. You're absolutely correct, but you control all of the time there instead of it being based on, like, a tasked-based time, which is, you know, want to see the peak, you want to see the Pikachu Lego build? Yeah, there you go. It's relaxed for the old lady's heart to watch you create. Oh. While I do my job, it's make complicated stuff look complicated. I would not understand playing this game. Alright, so, Tom, it is pretty easy to explain, all things considered. I can actually, like, explain a little bit of this. This is complicated because of the challenge I'm doing. I actually really want... Is this Dino Mod? No, it is not. But hi, Fire King. How are you doing? Welcome in. This is the Actions and Stuff 1.10 teaser. That's a mod, right? That's a mod for Bedrock, right? Yeah. In the community tab, yeah. Remember one of the games that I like? Off the top of your head, Gage? I'm not sure. I think so, but I'm not sure. I also got a girl to dance with me at the spring dance. My life right now feels like when you play a game for a bit and all of a sudden you unlock like 50 things. Congratulations, I'm happy your life's going well. No, hold on, I didn't answer. I don't know if it... I got a template finally. Let's go. Yeah, so I've considered doing a skyblock version of this, which kind of already... The issue with why I don't want to do it right now is a lot of people are just seeing the nature challenge and they're like, oh, so what makes it so hard? Well, there's a skyblock version of this, which means I physically can't use anything else. I have to use the normal world. And it's just that, and it's always fun. I may not understand, but I still think it's really cool to watch. Well, thank you. I think you're saying good morning. Not morning yet. It's only 10:57. Like, oh, I need help. What's up, Just Arando? Looked up and not even YouTube Kids is safe for kids, bro. No, they're not. It's not. That's part of the reason why. Here's the okay. We're gonna go on this rant quickly here, and then it'll probably happen again when somebody comes in and says their age, inevitably. The reason I have that rule is for people's safety, and the fact that somebody's like, yeah, even YouTube Kids isn't safe. I'm like, yeah, but they'll get in trouble for being here. I will get in trouble for them being here without me doing something, even if my content's not meant for younger audiences. It's frustrating. All right, PRB, I'm gonna go get something to snack on. Some vitamin C drops. My throat's more dry than a Nintendo Direct announcer's sense of humor. Alright, that's funny. Yeah, no. Oh. Yeah. YouTube Kids is very not safe for many people because the content that's made there is just very... Like, here's the one thing I've said, right? Like, YouTube Kids, there's not supposed to be advertisements on, but there are. There's no commenting, but there's ways of getting, of messaging the account in ways. I think it's by going through the email, which is not supposed to be publicly available, but it is. And then it's just things like that. Like, look, my content's not meant for younger audiences. That doesn't mean that you can't be here. The one thing I always explain is this. YouTube has a rule, which is you need to be 13 or older to be on the platform. Now, if you are under the age of 13 and you have parents' permission to have a normal account, you are allowed to be on the platform. But YouTube says that for you to have your own account, for you to have created it, you need to be 13 years or older. Now, my content is not made for kids. My content is more for an adults-oriented, I would say, audience. Anybody 16 and up. And the only reason I put that arbitrary number there is for people who just need to understand why. I swear. I don't care. I am old enough in my life to, own a home. At this point, I'm an adult. I'm not saying I can't make content for, younger, for a younger audience, and I'm not saying that I have never or will never. The point is, my content is not for that normally. Does that mean that I'm going to sit here and yell at somebody for being underage? Absolutely not. I tell everyone the same thing. If you're underage or not, it does not matter. We don't talk about age to protect people. I don't want people. Why do I cuss? Because I'm old enough to do it. That's literally the answer. I'm old enough to do it with the repercussions that comes with it. And honestly, because there's no reason not to as an adult when you're talking about certain things. It helps prove a point. It helps put the emphasis on things that you want to. It can change something from being, man, that sucked, to, man, that was way worse. Like, that's the big difference. I'm back. Welcome back, Catnap, and welcome back, Tom. So, just on that, I do. I've had people come in my stream tell me not to curse, and I basically tell them the same thing. When you stream, it's like people walking into my room to watch me do this. You're not going to walk into somebody's home and then tell them what to do. That's not fair to them, report you to the YouTube FBI. Except none of my stuff is meant for kids. In case you guys didn't know, there's actually a setting on these live streams that says this video is which one these the live streams are set for. All of mine are set to no. It's not made for kids, which means it kind of just doesn't matter in that case. Like, I could age restrict the streams. I've considered doing that in the past. The only reason I don't do it is because I know there are people who, you can lie and make an account that says you're 18 and be fucking 6. Just all it is. But, So I got sick for like 3 days, sore throat, locked nose, fever, and I feel pretty tired. Today I felt better, though. Well, good. I'm happy you're feeling better, and I'm sorry you got sick. Whoever reports, this guy's messed up. Nah, I understand it. Like I said, it's just all this is proof that YouTube's algorithm doesn't work correctly. Anyway, the whole reason, like 1-to-1. Now I'm gonna explain it. Hello, Hold Gameplay. How are you doing today? Welcome in. This contraption needs NASA's computer. You think this is bad? At least there's not these things up here too that are connected to all this. But how are you doing, Hold Game? Kids, you're telling me that I can't watch your videos? Gage, I'm going to tell you not to tell your age, because then we actually have to do something about it. What I'm telling you is, if you want to watch this content, you're welcome to. But my content is not made for a younger audience. If you're under the age of 13, I would recommend finding a creator that is more in your wheelhouse. If you like this stuff and you feel that you can, sure. I'm not going to tell you to sit here and watch something that's not made for you. I'm also not going to sit here and tell you can't watch just because you're young. My audience, the audience that I make content for is for 16 and up. If somebody younger finds my content and can find the fact that, hey, this guy is trying to do good and you want to watch it, go for it. But I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell everybody else. Don't say your age. The reason we have that age thing is for everyone's safety. Like, flat out. Which is the mod pack you're using in this live stream. It's in the description, Hold Gameplay. Directly below. I made tea like 2 times to feel better. Guess it worked. That's all that matters. Welcome back, Spookiest. Swearing is just expressing emotion. That's a good way of looking at it. Seen Project Hail Mary yet? No. No, I have not. Like, okay. Honest answer, here's why. There is a lot of people who, I don't want to say prey on younger audiences, but there are people that do everything in their power to kind of push a younger audience to do something. Like, an example would be, I hate to use this example, like Logan Paul and Mr. Beast for a while were doing it, where they were creating products that were specifically kid-oriented. Now, I'm not saying that they're bad creators or that they're bad people, but they were pushing content that was more towards a younger audience just because they could. Mr. Beast being pushed to everybody, which is great for him and for the algorithm, but it's being pushed to people who probably shouldn't be seeing the content that he was making at the time. I'll haunt you in your dreams. Good luck. You should try RL Craft. I've beaten RL Craft. I have seen other ones that are harder. I actually am more tempted to do those things. But like Mr. Beast then created Feastables and then put his Feastables in Lunchly and everything else, and that was like the big thing. Lunchly wasn't good. It wasn't good for kids. It wasn't good for people. But it was being sold at such a rate that a lot of children were being the ones, were convincing their parents to buy it, whether it was good or not. It doesn't really matter. It's that preying on the younger audience, and I hate that kind of thing. Like, look, I sell merch on my website. You know what? You know what's not there? A bunch of stuff that I think, a bunch of stuff that's like oriented specifically for a younger audience. Like, Lunchly is one of those bigger examples. It's like, it just works so well for this. Right? Lunchly is not portioned for an adult. So you can't argue that it's for an adult. Feastables is a chocolate bar. You could argue that's for an adult. Absolutely. That's like where that kind of ends. I don't know. I'm just using those two as the example because I don't want to get into the bread and butter, the actual bad ones. Those guys are just the easy, big, broad example, but they're not actually the ones I have any problem with. I guess that's the best way I'd explain it. Right now, that's still more impressive than I can do. I can't draw. I have 3 netherite and 3 templates. What should I use it on? I have full diamond armor, sword, and pickaxe. What should I use it on? You should make more templates before you do it. You should make enough templates, so you'll always have one left. I have a few choice words for him, but I'll leave it alone. Understandable. Mr. Beast says giving $1 million to complete RL Craft with all kind of achievements. I mean, I've never beaten it with all the achievements, but I also didn't see the appeal. Also, I can't make money from YouTube, so. Lunchly is just, I like my cheese moldy. I'm just pointing out in this place. Hello, Longboard. I'll try to remember that, but hello. How are you doing today? Yeah, so anyway, that's the whole point. My whole thing about, like, why I don't talk about age here is I don't want people to be that target. Sure, people will act a certain point. We can tell by the way that people act if you're on the younger side or not, but that doesn't matter as much as it is the moment that you say it, whether it's a joke, whether it's real, people will take that and go, I gotta target that person. And I hate that. I hate that so much. Eating Lunchly may be as healthy as licking the bottom of a toilet bowl, but at least it's not a bracelet with baby photos. What? That is, you need to pay before the challenge. On the challenge and you had the money first, you need to pay everything. Well, then why would I do that then? Anyway, now that I'm done with that tangent, I'm sorry for wasting all of your time and making everybody go, man, this guy's an idiot. Because I am. I mean, I'm just some dude on the internet. What do I, Okay, so we were figuring out a few things here. Okay, I don't need this here anymore. Alright, we already know that ore is still getting thrown in here, which is fine. We could honestly just pull these out from the system and put them in here. That's not too hard to do. I enter my channel on... Oh, wait, what am I doing? If you log into your channel on your TV... Yeah, you can watch playlists on your TV. Why wouldn't you? Playing Mr. Beast's channel, you watch the video kind of... Like this guy joining the challenge easier than before reality. Oh, yeah. Alright. Alright, I want to set up the Wither skeleton spawner, but at the same time, I want to start the other thing I said I was going to do. I'm doing that first. I'm just making the decision now. Alright, we're going to upgrade these. That's why. That was why I was collecting everything. I knew there was a reason. Okay. 1, 2, 3, Diamonds, huh? Okay. That again. All right. 4, 5. This is 4 of them, and we need another 5, so. Hard. Stop saying random stuff. What do you mean? I'm not... 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5. And we need 2, 2, 3, 4, 3 of them, 5. So much stuff. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we'll start with the 2 middle ones because we can. What's up, Reina? Sorry, did I miss something? Hold on, I think I missed chat. Just had a terrible idea. All the engineering creative mods and then the worst horror mods ever, so it'll just be incomprehensible madness. I mean, that's what people want to watch. I love Deadpool. Understandable. Why is everyone buying iPhone? Because I had mid-range for 5G. I used a Mojo launcher to play Minecraft Java, and I used BSL shaders. Snapdragon 4 Gen. I don't know. I'll report you. I mean, I get it. I guess I'm being reported then. You have a Discord, and if so, how do you join it? So we do have one. It cost 4,500 gunpowder. The reason we did it this system is because we had a bunch of people who ruined it for everyone. Just flat out, they ruined it for everyone. So. I wish I could meme about that a little less, but it just truthfully is. People ruined it, and now we have to... This way. Oh. We had people who came in who couldn't even follow, like, the basic rules, so... That's all we had to do. Never tried Hershey. I'm Brazilian, but I bought one today, and I'm going to try it. Good luck, Reina. It's not the best chocolate in the world, I won't pretend. I prefer it over a lot of other ones, but that doesn't mean much because it's not the best still. See you soon. Have a great Easter. Have a good one, Tom. I'm sorry. Hello, Sinister Duck. How are you doing today? What the hell just happened? Hi, Clover. Hi. That gives me a heart attack every time. Hi, Clover. How you doing? Hi. How was Fizzcraft? Ignore what's going on screen. Bye, Gage. Have to go to bed. Sorry. No worries, Maddox. Have a good one. Oh my god, what is going on? Alright. Hello, Donut Disconnected. So, basically what we're making is we're doing what's called fusion crafting. This is good. Built a roof. Let's go. Am I attempting nuclear fusion? In a way. We're going to fuse a bunch of items together is what we're doing here. Jump scared again? Always. I was right? Yeah, in a way. We're not doing nuclear fusion as much as we are fusion crafting. What's Draconium for? So, Draconium, by the way, hello everybody, if you guys are new here. Hi, my name's AwesomeLego123. I play Minecraft a lot, and I am dual streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so hello. If you guys are on Twitch, you guys should go follow Clover. And if you guys are on YouTube, go find Clover's account. Go do it. I actually have to do this quickly while I remember to, because I don't know if I have any mods here handy. Besides maybe Clover. I don't know if Clover's a mod or if they're VIP here. Okay. Out. Swap you two. Nicer ones. And do it all over again. Yeah. Go watch Clover, guys. Clover's cool. Hello, Eden. Yeah, so I've got a chat that's got multiple chats, but I've technically got 3 that I've got to do all at once. So if I miss a message, please repost it so I could do my best to answer. Yep, so as you guys can see, for those of you guys on Twitch and on the normal, like, normal YouTube feed, you can see up in the top left corner. For those of you guys on YouTube, it's directly above you guys. So what's Draconium for? Draconium is a metal used for Draconic Evolution and is the base level material for it. So this is Draconium in basically like Draconium reinforced. So we're doing this so that we can make more stuff. Once we have this, we can then make Draconic. Once we have Draconic, we can go up to Chaotic. Yeah, this is where things get really, really, really complicated. But it's okay. I'll do my best to explain it all. Have you heard of a game called, or played Grounded? Many of my friends play it. I never got into it too much. Mainly because most of my friends had, like, full parties when they went and played. So, yeah. But you built a roof today, Clover. How else was it? How else was stream? Making a hydrogen bomb? No. That would take more work than it's... Right now, I'm making plastic next to my fusion crafting. I know people don't actually. They'll probably not find that as funny as I meant that to be. Make one again, please. Make what? Make what again? How much am I draining my power? I don't think I'm draining that much, am I? No. I don't think so. Do we have any Signalium left? No way in hell. There's no way I have Signalium still. We could totally make it, though. Buckets. Oh, we already have destabilized redstone. Pretty hard to believe. What? I'm making plastic right next to it. It's just wood, takes latex, make tiny dry rubber. And I'm just making a bunch of things here, you know. Oh, that's right. This can't go any better because these are literally just here. Hold on. Need empty flux duct. It's electrum. Hardened glass. My least favorite thing to make. Luckily, we can make it eventually. I was making a second sun. Not yet. That comes after. Hello, sorry, I just scrolled back up to check something. Hello, Donut Disconnect and Beep Bop. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Sorry, I didn't say hello earlier. Click. Alright. This is a little dumb, I know, but it's fine. Oh, hell nah. Yeah, we could do that. Hello, Eden. I made a mod pack and then passed it around my friends to add mods to it, and by the end there was like 3 drug and alcohol mods, 15 gun mods, Greg Tech, and a bunch of add-ons, and then... Yeah. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Oh! Clover, are you still here? If so, I have something to tell you. I was gonna post an update tomorrow in the for the SMP and stuff, but I just realized if you're here, I can tell you it now. I'm working on the mod pack to make sure everything's working the way it should. He is not, or yes, he is. He was on Twitch, so I don't know if he's still here. He probably raided and ran because he probably had other stuff to do, which is totally fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Hello, Zero. How are you doing? Best for last is wild. I mean, bye. Goodbye, Eden. Have a good one. Isn't it so cool? Isn't it just so cool watching it just go and spin? Damn. Alright. Just have to finish. 2 more, then we're done. This is diabolical. Look, look. People can do whatever the fuck they want. I can't stop anybody for I can't stop anybody from taking, you know, what they do, and it's better to just laugh at everything and go from there. Wait, what was I doing? Oh, the hardened glass. Oh, that's what I... Yep. Pyrotheum pretty easily. There we go. Here. Kind of reminds me of the animation in the secret levels of Sonic Mania Plus. I mean, fair. I'm getting sent a message. I hope this isn't tech support problem. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that's that. Now we're up to this. Do we want to keep going past this? No, we need to upgrade all these things, so let's quickly go refinement for a moment. Grab some obsidian. I need to make one, don't we? I think we do. And glass. And I've got hardened glass right here. Friend's not okay. Yeah. That's okay. That is a-okay. Already at 1,000,000, huh? That would be a waste. Yeah, let's use some Aetronalis. Why not? Big mistake putting your modpack compatible to 1.12 spookiest. Nah, it's fine. One of them asked me to download Essentials so he can join. My skull wasn't the only being correct. It's okay. Whenever I tell people I don't use Essentials, I get a lot of people mad at me. I just don't use it because I don't like it. I don't like the mod. Okay. Alright. Big. Click. Be only, what, 100? Oh, it takes 200 per. That's annoying. Anyway, 9,000 RF a tick is way better. Because I think this stuff maxes out at, I don't even know what this stuff maxes out at. Your gunpowder got shown. Alright. Get all this flux stocked up. Go from there. Here. Here. Alright, 17 more. 5, 6, 7. 15, 16. Oh. More. Hello, me. How are you doing? I got a redstone, but that's easy to fix. Come all the way up here, and now we're just going to 1, 5. Go. Now these will charge faster and actually work a little bit faster. 5 days, I'm still working on my house. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. You gotta learn one way or another. It's not like it's super easy. I mean, not everybody can live in a house with no walls like I can. Creating this entire system with this stuff. Which really is going to be annoying, but that's okay. Alright. It's up here. Now we just need redstone, but that's super easy for us to work with because we have so much of it currently. What we're going to do is make a stack of blocks. So, throw that in the magma crucible. Easter egg. I have mobs nearby and I must sleep. Oh, did nothing play? Hold on. Hold on, me. Let me check if something played. Alright, well, it didn't play, so I'm going to play the lottery again, just make sure. Oh, shit. Ah, crap. Oh, no, new game. New game. Gotta pause. Come on. Oh, you don't cap automatically. Let's fix that, shall we? Hold on. Let's actually fix that. Yes, I know that everything's dark. It's actually normal for a second. Hold on. So that will replace marbles on the stream. Where are you, Bumbo? There you are. There we go. Here. Grab you, properties. Add Bumbo so you guys can hear the game. Go back, and there it goes. Alright, cool. So Bumbo is a game, and I basically just have to do one little rotation of the game, not one full, because Bumbo is a very long game like that. We're just gonna go with Bumbo the Brave. So this is one of my funny haha alerts where it'll force me to play different games. The mighty Bumbo will save the day. I just recently replaced 2 of the games in here, so. Happy Autism Awareness Month. Not sure if you're autistic, as I'm not really comfortable asking because I don't know if that people. Some people get mad by it. I am not, as far as I'm aware. So. Oh God. Sure. No. I guess I need it to be on full screen. Okay. So this is a weird puzzle game. I have one move and I've already myself here. We have 1 damage each. What's up, just random? How'd they get a baby picture of me? That quickly. They're all ready to attack me. They're gonna kill me. Alright, what can I do here? That. It's here. Kill. That. Stop this attack. We'll get hit for this, but. A challenge, understandable, but this is gonna come off in a weird way, but there's nothing wrong with it. Like, there are some people I know who are like, I wouldn't say adamantly against it, but they don't want to learn like what it takes, and like it's always so commendable when you find people that, you know, I don't want to say it like this, but it's like the best way of almost explaining it is like those who happen to have to it's not right to say. The easiest way of explaining it is it's interesting when you actually find people that I don't want to say have to. It's not deal with it. It's not that at all. Bone up here. Nope. Stop this attack. I'm trying to think of also playing a game that makes me actually think, because I don't play a lot of Bumbo. Want so much to learn, yeah. Good way of saying it. I don't want to. I can't even speak English correctly normally. You think I could do it if I had to, if I couldn't say certain words? Are you kidding me? What's this game? This game is called Legends of Bumbo. I just have to get through the first little area, and then we can go back to the normal game. This is just one of the things that part of our lottery system. That's all. Doing. The longer I wait, the less money I make. What am I doing? Rail tiles and... Like, that's kind of useful. It was made by the same guy that made, Binding of Isaac. Oh. Same style of game in this case. I'll put it there because you're going to be annoying, and there's two things here that could attack me. I don't want to reroll this. Okay. Do this. Should be able to kill the other one with this. No longer in danger. Don't reroll yet. Mana drain. Mana drain. Oh. I gotta restart. You're dying. You're hopefully dying. Alright. Wait, it was slots. Interesting. A good option. Hello, me. Alright, I'm trying to focus on getting through this as fast as I can. Once we hit the shop, I can stop. I'm just trying to move quick so I can... I know this isn't the most entertaining game, and I'm trying. Deal with you. Or you. We gotta get rid of the thing that's spawning them. You. Don't equal anything, huh? Fine. Side of the tooth. This is new. Used to only play Minecraft. No, Isaiah, I still only mainly play Minecraft. This is just one of the alerts that goes off. That, and then it's multiple. I have to kill these two. Other. You to kill one of these. Just one of our alerts. Our alerts make us play funny games. So. 1, 2. Anyway, I can do this in one. Oh, that. Turn, he'll hit that. Phone over. Throw that there. Help soon. All that matters, like, you're doing the best you can. That's most important. I made him play this? Yes, technically you did this. Remember me? Yes, Eden. I do. Ah, Peeper. Okay, let's hope that this is just where it stops, because it will stop after this. Hi, Peeper. Okay. Crap. That's annoying. Alright. Quick. Should be no point to me hitting the eyes, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the eyes don't do anything, they just move in the way. Okay. I need to wait for them to be out of the way so I can use Bumbo Smash. Okay. And I went in the wrong direction. That's fine. Alright. This. Wait, hold on. This. This. Their resistance. It's not even gonna matter. We just need to hit him. Shuffle this quickly. Is that better? This was way worse. Are you kidding me? That's way better. That's game. Okay. I can still do this. Oh, I'm so happy. Try new things for him as well. I understand. I don't want to restart the floor part. I'd rather just pick that. Alright, cool. We're free. We're free. We can just leave. No, I'm ending this. Thanks, Bumbo. Just give a decent mental health. Yeah. No. Free me from my binds. I have won. I have won. Therefore, Legends of Bumbo. Exit the game. Cool. We're back. Hello, Lemonish. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I'm gonna play Minecraft with vibrant visuals and Chaos Cube tomorrow. Let's go. Have fun. That old John creepypasta, not gonna lie. I didn't think of that, but I'm sorry I had to leave for a bit. No worries, Reina. Take your time. Eden, please don't spam so I can keep reading chat. Even if chat doesn't move a lot for you, it may be moving a lot for me. I have multiple chats going at once. Sorry, I'm very late. It's fine, Void. I understand. Work comes first. I know. Should have just left my game running so that it would have done this while I was gone, but eh. Got home from work. Unfortunately, yes. I know. I'm just saying. Long time no see. Hello, Bare Minimum. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Speed this up. A little bit faster than it needs to. I'm drop dead tired, then go to bed. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing, you know, I'm just alive. Need some ancient wisdom from a wise mutant creeper. I'm losing subscribers. What should I do? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Bad at gaming. I lose. First of all, hi, welcome in. I lose. Just so you know, I lose subscribers too. I'm not exactly one to just go straight off of. Like I also lose. I lose them quite often, actually. If I don't stream for one day, I actually lose subscribers usually. Ooh, perfect. Perfect amount that I needed for this. You know, I lose them quite. I lose them very often actually. So, hello Nikora, how are you doing today? Trying to learn to code C# in Unity because it looks like fun, but it's so complicated. Yes, it is, bare minimum. I succeeded at making a movement system, but trying to learn from someone making a tutorial for it, and I still don't get it. So I should chill out? Yeah, I would say so. Bye, Eden. Have a good rest of your day. Is it Bedrock? No, this is Java. Sorry. One, I would tell you to just calm down a little bit and don't stress yourself too much about it. Not everything's going to be as simple as it could be with it. Like, honestly, the worst answer I can give you is just, it happens. You have to kind of take it, yeah, you kind of got to take it on the chin and just know, yeah, it's okay. You're going to lose subscribers because, you know, not everybody wants to see the same content. They may have subscribed for one reason or another, and, you know, it's so very modded, so yes, it's Java. And just a 2D game. If I want to make a 3D, I'm cooked. It's okay. You learn by doing. It's a very look. It's more commendable that you want to learn. There are so many people who don't want to learn. So I get it. Trust me. A thought on my mind for some time. But do you know the name of the mod that tells you what you're looking at the top of the screen? Yep. Yep. So that's gone through multiple iterations. It was originally called Wayla, then Hoyla, and then Jade. It used to be what am I looking at, or what are you looking at, to I don't remember what Hoyla's was, but it's I love Hoyla's whole thing. Just so funny. What language do you code in? Is it C#? I am fluent in C, C# in this case. Java and Python are my main ones that I work in. I don't really do HTML too much, but well, they basically said the name. Yeah. It's called Wayla. We love Wayla. I love, if you want to see something really funny, Void, go look up Wayla on CurseForge, and go look at the profile picture for the mod. It might be one of my favorite things. They basically took that gif of the thing of them, like, somebody's like, I made this, and then them holding it in their hand, and they go, I made this. It's so funny. I'm gonna go get some laundry in the dryer real quick. BRB, take your time. Ooh, by the way, what's up? Yeah, bad at gaming. The only thing I would tell you is some people just change their mind on who they like to watch just because it's not your fault, and even if it is, it's their loss. The big thing I can tell you is consistency is one of the biggest ways I have found that people stick around. Whenever I'm consistently streaming, more people seem to actually want to watch. So, just take that as you will, but realistically, don't beat yourself up too much over it. Like, I can tell you right now, from the last 2 days, because I've been working, I've lost 5 or 6 subscribers just because I wasn't able to stream. I'm actually still losing subscribers even while live, by the way. Just so you know. There's a one time I actually went and checked it. I started stream with 115, I'm at 110. Or, sorry, 1010. So I went from 1015 to 1010 during stream. So I actually lost 5 people while streaming. Which, you know, totally makes sense. Now, like I said, not everybody is, you know, as... You know, a lot of people want to come and just do whatever they want to a live stream, and because I have rules, a lot of people don't like that I actually enforce them sometimes. That's what my mods are for. If my mods weren't here. I'm memeing. Like I just realized everyone was arguing because when you... And the boss, some said it's ketchup and others said it makes no blood because he's a skeleton, but there's blood inside bones. Yeah. Yeah, we reached 1,000 subs recently, yeah. Okay, so here's a question. Is there a mod and still be able to get achievements I can use that a lot of other streamers use? They call it simple saturation, where it lights up caves. I mean, you could just use a Fulbright for that. I just use Fulbright because it just has everything running at a constant light, so that's the easiest way, but yes. Went and brought my PC to a place where they're gonna check for it, why it's tweaking. Let's go. Not opening YouTube, I'm too tired for YouTube. I know, Void. When you were at 300, it was like not that long ago. That's good. I never thought we'd make it this far. You know, the funny part is, like, people keep asking me why I don't have, like, super chats and stuff involved, and it's like every time I want to answer it, like, because people aren't watching my live streams back. Because we're just missing watch hours. Damn. Cool. Now all these have been upgraded. We don't need to go any higher than this, I'm almost certain. At this point, this should be the most we need. 2,000 in 2 months. Sure, yeah, no. What is that? So, Fulbright is you can actually get them for texture packs, usually. But there's a bunch of mods that emulate it. Basically, like... I'll show you what I mean. So, in here... There is technically a Fulbright. Come on, let me fly. So, at night, it doesn't look dark. It looks the same brightness that you would have normally on the game. That's just something that one of the mods in here adds. So for me, it doesn't really change whether I'm looking at it one way or another. So I actually have to use... Is it F7? I don't remember what it used to be. It used to be F7. Yeah, there it is. So this is how I can tell if something's spawnable. Everywhere where you see yellow, something could spawn. 6-0 at halftime. Oh, for soccer. Sorry, my brain just turned off there. Hello, Astria. How are you doing? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step back to lurky sleep. No worries. Have a good one, Astria. Hearing is I need to make a playlist of your streams and play it in the background while I sleep. How are hot dogs in the USA? I don't eat hot dogs. I wouldn't know. I know a lot of people who do. Nothing wrong with them from what I know. I mean, just kind of a meat tube. And I hope that makes people uncomfortable. I hope that makes people just uncomfortable enough, but yeah. Yeah, I eat grilled cheese. It's bread and cheese. Can't mess that one up. And if you do, I think less of you. As long as I'm not fed bad grilled cheese, I mean, I think no less. You know. Wow, I missed a bunch of carrots there with that. There's just bread, sausage, and ketchup. Sounds bland. Not really. I mean... So this is one of those weird things, right? Like, a staple for us is just, like, hot dog, mustard, relish, ketchup, things like that. Like, straight up, it's, like, bun, ketchup, dog, and then, like, relish. But there are a bunch of other versions of it. Like, you can get other things on it. There's nothing that really stops anybody from, like, putting anything else on it. It's just, those are the usual condiments. I don't know. I don't really use any of those condiments anyway on anything else, so they're nothing to me. We dog hots? No. Mayo or no mayo on the outside? For what? My grilled cheese? If I have a choice, not. I think it changes the flavor just a little bit too much at times. Are you 3 feet because you were only half a man? Just notice what song is playing. Never been so happy for things to be there, so. Also, I'm thinking of buying a 3D printer, precisely a Bamboo Labs A1 or A1 Mini. I've been having an urge to just make stuff. I started with an A1 when I got back into it. I had a DaVinci XYZ machine that I learned a lot of my 3D printing on. I now have a Bamboo H2D. And then my fiance has a Bamboo P1S. And then one of my friends currently has an A1 and my old X1C. They're great. I will warn you very clearly. Very quickly, too. Just make sure one thing. My husband calls hot dogs floppy meat sticks. Understandable, nothing wrong with that. Just throwing that out there. There's nothing wrong with that. And so we have bread, sausage, corn, cheese, potato. Yeah. No. See, the thing is, potato makes sense. Cheese you also get on there. And sometimes you'll find corn depending on where you are. But that's kind of a, you know. Hot dog with 3 damn sausages? I mean, that's not exactly shocking. As weird as it's going to sound. I have been to I have been to some places that, you know, put 4 or 5 on because, you know, the joke of Americans and our food, you know. What about the mini because it's cheaper at only $2.39? I'll warn you, bare minimum, before I forget, Bamboo is a closed network system. You are basically only going to be using it to print out things and to make the prints. You're not going to be modding the printer itself to make it do more things. Just keep that in mind just in case. Hello, McGregor. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. Someone noticed me. Of course they did. I noticed. I was talking with you about hot dogs. Damn, I'm not important. Always knew that. Anyway. But the other thing I was going to say, bare minimum, is the Mini is smaller, and it's a little bit smaller than you think until you actually see. You might actually want to try and, like, see it next, like, compared to an A1 before you make that decision. An A1 has the standard, air quote, standard build plate size that most come with. Other than that, yeah, you should be fine. Come on, we're just waiting on this to go. It's a shame these take so long. Okay. Now that we've upgraded that, is there anything else you want to upgrade in here? Raina, they wanted me to call them me with 2 E's, like M-E-E. Alright. What else do we want to get done for the day? I'm in live for an hour and a half. I was gonna go a little longer, but... Hello, Chris Hides. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hello, I hope you're doing well. I don't want to make mods in the printer, but more print parts to make stuff. Yeah, then you want to make sure that you have a printer that can do it. Like, I think, what is it, 256 by 256 is the normal for the A1? Hold on. Let me look. Yeah, 256 by 256. And I believe the mini is... God, it's been a while. I think it's like, what, 200 by 200? It's smaller. No, it's not 200 by... What is the size on this thing? 180 by 180. So you're getting a very small thing. What I'm worried about is that an A1 mini might be too small, but no stores close to me sell it, so I can't see it IRL. Go watch a video that has the two side by side. Yeah, it's about 180 centimeters by 180 centimeters by 180 centimeters instead of 256, and that is a difference. You will notice it. And the way it sounds like is you're going to be looking at an A1 mini without the combo, which means you're only going to have one color printing. So I'll leave for a while, like 4 minutes. No worries, take your time. Not centimeters. No. Yeah, I would just warn you that the other one is a bit on the small side. I'm gonna hop off. My phone almost died. Also, I'm working my TNT launcher. Take your time, Lucifer, and have a good rest of your day. Have a good one. Center, we'll just do that. You don't even have any running too. Yeah, you're just straight batteries. Yeah, I don't care about color printing for now because I low-key technical stuff, not like full-on art I've seen some people do. Then make sure, please, bare minimum, do one bit of research. Quick question, do you have the Infinity Armor mod? Nope. No, I do not. This is a mod pack from 1.12.2, so I don't know if that mod was out at the time. But hi, how are you doing today? Sorry, did I miss anything you said? I'm sorry. I'm trying to. I've got 3 chats at once, so I'm trying to keep all concise. Bare minimum, make sure that if you're printing things like that, make sure the printer can actually support them. Sometimes they can't support things like ASA or like the A1. It should not print carbon fiber. It can, but it really shouldn't. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at that. You know, if you're looking for things that have to have like a certain level of like strength, then make sure the A1 can print it. Like I don't know if the A1 can print in TPU for like a more rubbery / flexible texture, things like that. Just make sure the A1 can do everything you want before you spend the money on it, because it might be worth looking at one that can, even if it is, you know, even if it does cost a little more. Especially because the A1 is such a good, the A1 is such a good entry-level 3D printer, but it's also still in the Bamboo like closed environment. Like I have a Creality K1. I have my fiance's old Ender V3 or Ender 3 V2, whatever the hell it was called, that I teach people on. And then I've got my H2D for anything that's like really reliable prints. Things that I need specific tolerances for, I use the H2D. That's because I've gotten pretty good at like getting my models close, and that thing's just so far the smoothest print that I have for it, but that's me. Hello, Jackson Pool. How are you doing? Welcome back. Hi. Thanks for the Ender Pearl, Thur. Was Lego's chat? It's there. Don't worry about it. It started raining. I'm sorry. Actually, it was supposed to rain tonight. Is it raining tonight? Because I would love to just go for a drive in the rain. No. It's gonna rain tomorrow. That's annoying. Oh, you mean on screen? Yeah, it pops up and disappears as it needs to. Don't worry about it too much. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I should buy a cheap one from Creality or the Mini. Alright, here's the honest answer. If you want precision, the A1 can do it. If you want something that you may have to tinker a little bit with, Creality's a good one. If you want, look on the secondhand market. Some people sell some, like, really good 3D printers for cheaper, just secondhand. It makes the night cozier. Yeah. Why not? I know. Why would it sleep in 2 seconds max? No, I love the rain. I actively enjoy sitting outside in the rain. I love thunder and lightning. Like, it's very calming to me. As weird as it's gonna sound, like, I've been through multiple hurricanes, so maybe that's part of the reason why I like normal, air quote, normal storms. Don't really bother me anymore. Oh. My pocket has a hole in it. Well, probably deal with that, but eh. I got nothing in my pockets right now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright guys, I'm just gonna warn you, I'm probably gonna wind down for the rest of the night and just kinda, I'm just gonna sit here and kinda relax, just do some basic stuff. We're not gonna do anything too impressive or too fun, so this is basically the part of the stream we're just gonna talk. So if you guys want more energetic and more, you know, fun stuff, I would recommend finding another streamer to go watch. If you guys want to stick around, you guys are welcome to. Probably just gonna be here for a bit. No, close, Jackson. You just do exclamation point inspiration. Or Inspiro. It's the first part there, so exclamation Inspiro. Oh, Spyro? Spyro? Hello? Oh, I see what happened. Hold on. Hold on. Got it.
Open your heart and let your best friend become your bitch.
Sorry, I was still I was editing one of the things earlier, so it wasn't able to play the ones that require hotkeys. Sorry. Sorry, that one was on me. He's there. Don't worry about him. Sorry. Did it dumb. The fuck? Guys, what do you mean? Inspiro's just telling you how it be. You guys gotta be nice to Inspiro. Say I buy the A1 Mini. Can I add an AMS, or is it just with the A1, and also can I just buy the A1 and then later get an AMS? Yep. So, to quickly explain it, you can buy the combo. The combo is its own separate thing. If you get it, you're looking at the AMS Lite, I believe. And it should, I'm going to say this, should come with everything you need for it, I think. The only thing it may not come with, although I doubt it would, I'm assuming it's going to come with the piece, is the piece that splits. Yeah, no, I was so right. It comes with the tubes, but I don't think it comes with the splitter, which I think may come with the A1 then. But yes, you can buy it separately and put it on. Yes. My name change color? Yeah, the chat box I have sometimes does that. I did the color changing thing so it would be more fun and everybody would have more individuality. And then it just randomly changes colors. I don't know. Spyro speaking bars? I'm just saying. It's not working? There's a 3-minute timer on people using the same thing. That's all it is. You just gotta give it a little bit, and Jackson, you can do it again. Does it go with the Mini too? Yep. They both work. I'm back. Welcome back, Spookiest. I am debating on what I do for... Probably going to go to bed soon. No worries. I'm probably going to end stream soon. I'm debating on what I do after stream. Because, I was going to say, most of my friends are either sleeping or are busy. Can't do something there. And I don't know if I'm gonna end up, I don't know if what I should do for food either. That's probably important. Probably figure that one out. Alright, can I have a good rest of your day / night? You too, Spookiest. Have a good one. No, I don't end stream soon. Jack said I've been live for an hour and 45 minutes. What else am I supposed to do? Only sit here so long. Fuck it, we ball. I still cannot believe that you have to buy mods on Bedrock. If there's ever a reason to just hate Bedrock, that's one of them. Alright, ooh, caps lock on my accent. Alright. Screw it. Right? Get this right at least once. It's gonna take forever to charge. It's also gonna drain a lot. 3,000 or something. I just got here. I'm sorry, Jackson. Not my fault. Look, I'm trying here. How bad is this gonna? Oh, this is gonna take forever, so it's fine. Wait. 200 by 200 is not that bad for the mini. Like, you can print a lot of stuff, right? I mean, you'll realize pretty quickly. You'll realize pretty quickly how small it is when you start printing certain things. Like, a lot of the prints I make look small on my actual printer, but they're not as small. You're going to be breaking up a lot of pieces that you may want to print multiple things of, or like, a really good example is I printed a Nintendo Switch like cartridge holder. You could probably print this on the A1, but the way that they would have had to be positioned would not probably do the best, depending. What does Lottery do? What Lottery does is it plays one of our randomized alerts, including the possibility of ending the stream, force ending the stream. But yeah. Look, Jackson, I'll keep going. I'm trying to think of what I can do in this, and the problem is I don't want to force myself to keep doing this if I'm not enjoying it, so I'm just debating on what I'll do instead. I don't mind swapping off of the nature challenge doing something else. But I'm kind of thinking, what else do I need to do? Because right now I've got this going. I could go and finish the wither skeleton farm that we were making, but it's kind of just... I could swap games, but I don't really think people want to watch me play something other than Minecraft, to be truthfully honest with you. I'm not doing lottery, hell nah. Raina, it's a 1 in, like... I think it's like a 1 in, like, 70 chance or something like that of it, like... of it, ending stream. Like, you'll be fine. If you wanted to, you'd be fine. Okay. Bare minimum. Like I said, I would go look up a video so you can see how big it is truthfully in a video. Because the mini is small. I can tell you from seeing the thing. It's small. You will know that it's that small. Lottery and it swapped his game. Yeah, that it can do. It can force it to swap the game. That's true. Well, that'd be 19, sorry. I want to just take all of these for gunpowder? Do I want to actually collect dirt with this? What am I saying? I can make dirt. No longer hurting for dirt. I'll go watch a video. See you. No worries, bare minimum. Have a good one. 9 plus 10. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you guys need to go back to school. That's not what that is. People are sitting here like, why am I not playing to the joke? Because the last time I played to the joke, somebody pointed out that it's basically just it's just old brain rot, And if I have a rule against reading brain rot, then I should probably, you know, listen to that rule, even when it's something that I do know in this case. So, that's all. More dirt handy. Oh yeah, I got a bit. You're good. Killing his own kind? No. They all weren't real. They were all from a compressed creeper, which means they weren't real. They're like clones, they didn't count. Reyna, you know I'm not allowed to, like, break the natural world, right? Like, dirt has to be renewable for me to do that, and I don't have dirt renewable yet. Kinda do. Like, I'm not allowed to mine up dirt to fix it. I have a bunch of cobblestone. That's not nice. It's not gonna look good. I don't like how you have to play for add-ons in Minecraft Pocket Edition, but I don't have PC for Minecraft Java. It's okay. More mobs are gonna spawn there. It's alright. There's already something down there. A skeleton? That is not... looks like a compressed creeper. You guys want to talk about more mob spawning? Let me show you. What do we think of... I don't know who that is. There's a bunch of mobs, and they're quick in here. Actually, I didn't think about this, but theoretically, could I use Silk Touch to end that? I wonder if just making Cursed Earth. I totally could just make this. This is not hard to make. We have so much. No, Steel or Brain Rot? Yeah, no. Look, there you go. I have no idea what it is, so no. It's hilarious. Yeah, no. Well, there we go. I guess if everybody's in agreement there, then it's not worth it, so. Alright, I don't really know what to do for the rest of the stream. I'm gonna just sit in here. Got so many drops. What am I doing? On me. Alright. What do we do for the rest of the stream, guys? I'm asking you guys. You guys get a... What is happening? I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the stream. Whether I swap to something else or if I just end stream. So. Lego, I have an idea. What's your idea, Rainer? I mean, I'll play Binding of Isaac. People forget I actually enjoy that game. Tell me a renewable block. What's considered a renewable block nowadays? Technically a bone block's renewable, but that's not in this version of Minecraft, I don't think. Oh no, it is. Yeah, I mean a bone block. Why is a portal on a roof? Why not? Why not? Is it not allowed to be on the roof? This. Hello? Oh, I'm out of food. That would make sense. Block pretty useless and easy to get. Leaves. A bunch of ash, and then we'll convert it to coal. Make a crown made of leaves any size. What leaves do I have access to? I only have access to cherry leaves. I only have access to cherry. Damn. That's something I'll do. Maybe I'll go play Cobblemon for a bit. Yep. Do that. I use haste. Oh, how do I do goes? How do I do what? How do I clear out so much of it? It's a mod called Vein Miner. Or in my case, technically, it's called Ultimine. But yeah, same idea here. Make a crown of any block? Make a crown of any block, huh? Where would I put said crown? Where would I put said crown on this world? Out of food again. Normal though, I place mine on bedrock. What? Oh, you place your portals on bedrock? I mean, mine's on a roof because I'm not allowed to destroy the normal world. Like the overworld. So putting it on the roof means that it physically isn't going to accidentally do it. That's all. Ultimine. Make clearing out whole areas of stuff so easy. Alright. Plutonium that I just exposed. Plutonium. Build it on the sky or any place you want to You want really? Alright, I guess I could do that. Man, I wish my, like, fast... I wish my fast, like, throwaway worked, but that's, like, in a newer version. I think that got added in 1.15 or something like that. Maybe it was 1.16, I don't remember. Means now I gotta just sit here and just spam Q while doing this. What happens if you accidentally break stone? It does have a limit on how much it can break. Like, it does have a limit of how much it can break at a time. So. Yeah, there is a limit, don't worry. Wither dust. Yeah, there's a limit on this one, mainly so you don't accidentally brick your world, but it could theoretically go for a long while. But this is based on your hunger. So if you actually watch, my hunger goes down every time I break stuff here. So. Not too fast. Like, if you notice how I have saturation, and then it goes away really quickly, that would literally be because I'm doing this so fast, it's eating away my hunger. How long till the end of stream? I mean, if I'm enjoying myself, I'll keep going. I'm just kind of in that... I'm in that kind of lull of, like, yeah, I could end stream now and kind of just... I wouldn't even say it's like that boredom that comes with, like, oh, I'm just tired of doing it. It's just... I like talking to chat, so as long as I'm talking to chat and I'm enjoying myself, I'll keep streaming. Kind of the best way of explaining it, like, for tonight. Like, I do have some stuff for family tomorrow, because tomorrow's technically Easter. But other than that, you know. On InspiroBot. Come on, InspiroBot. There he is. A little delayed all of a sudden. What is going on with him? Huh. I'm gonna have to figure out what's up with that. InspiroBot's real laggy today. I don't know what's going on with it. This worked. Get used to. So annoying. My chat's moving. Hold on, guys.
It's your fault.
Thanks. I know, InspiroBot. I know it's all my fault. That's why I don't complain about my problems. What can I buy with gunpowder? A bunch of stuff. You can use exclamation point shop and you can find a bunch of it in me. I love it when the game has to catch up to what I did. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you can buy with gunpowder. Alright. Quickly get out of here, repair my shovel before it breaks. Hi Larry, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Can I buy ender pearls? No, it's a bunch of custom alerts that I have that you can use. Hold on. There it is. I flew closer to the right side than I was supposed to, so. Didn't clarify. You're gonna build the crown? I guess I'll build the crown. I go build the crown, I guess. Soon. I understand, Jackson. This isn't entertaining. I know. I went from being someone you liked watching to someone you're like, why the hell do I watch this guy? I completely understand. I'm not forcing. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Hello, Crocotorture? Torchu? Hi, hello. How are you doing today? let's get me my angel block out. I know I got one. And if not, we're just gonna make a new one. Cherry sapling. Little cherry leaves. No, not like that. I still like you. This is just boring. I know. Here. I think Vods is sleeping. He's fine. Give him a second. He'll be back. Not boring, but I just have to go. No worries, Jackson. I'm just meme. I'm just messing with you. Go ahead. Enjoy. There you go. Crown of Thorns. Hello, Pro Gamer. How you doing today? Why did your V2 remind me of a creeper? Because it is a creeper. That would be because it is a creeper. That's an ender creeper. Ooh. Like the Minecraft recap? I don't know. Okay. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's go check something. Still generating power, huh? Yeah. I was say this is gonna take a lot of power. How much is that drained out of here? Probably none, right? I don't think so. Alright, so now we just need more Yellorium. That is not really that hard for us. Oh, wait, actually. Yeah, we've got a bunch in here. Box quickly. Here. What's Manco? It's a thing from Team Fortress 2, if I remember correctly. Making enough power to not even have to bother with it. Making a bomb? Nah, no, that's a nuclear reactor. We're trying not to make it blow up, but... What do we want to use the cyanide for, actually? Let me think about it. We want to make a turbine? Actually... That math doesn't look right. It is, hold on. No, that math checks. I'm just dumb. Brother, I don't know, Reyna. Why do you want my reactor to blow up, Larry? That's so rude. The math isn't mathing. No, the math is mathing. Larry could also buy a Discord if they wanted to, so... There it is. 10 plutonium. Plutonium. Be fun? No, it wouldn't. It's my entire. It's how I make things. That's what I thought. Yeah, I think we'll just make it with cyanite. What am I doing? Cyanite's just better than than Yellorium, and plutonium's good too, but it takes a lot to make one of these. So, yeah. Actually, what am I doing? Hello, Amir. How are you doing today? Hello, my phone wasn't phoning, so I think I'm late. You're fine. What does InspiroBot do? It has InspiroBot tell us inspirations. Yeah, he's a fun little guy. Nine's better than nothing. Or 8's better than nothing. I know this seems a bit weird, but we're going to replace the Yellorium with cyanite, which works really well for us because cyanite is the byproduct of using our reactor, and Yellorium is the thing that the reactor actually uses, so, you know, a bit better that way. Now we can turn our byproduct into a better heat source for the other stuff we're using. So yeah. Change that face first. Oh, we have the hearts, I see. It's 10-1 on... I don't know what that means to me, I'm sorry. Bye, Wyatt. Hello. Wait, how long were you here? I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry. I'm doing bad today. I'm doing real bad at keeping up with chat today. Dragon egg generator. Hello, Matthew. How are you doing today? Welcome in. God, you're taking forever to charge. God, at this point, I'm gonna have to make Signalium, actually. Alright, screw it. We're making Signalium. So, is the easiest way to do this, honestly, gonna be to start doing chickens? Because, like, at this point, I'm ready to go chickens if I have to. No. Copper, silver, and redstone. That's easy. We can do this. I've been here since start. I was just quiet. No worries. I'm sorry. Wake up. It's 10-1 on aggregate for Barca. I don't watch soccer. I'm sorry. I'm really, really bad at that. One, two, three, four. Minimum 1, 2. Copper, we need 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. More refinement. Auto output for a second. That can go there. I made it 10-1. Oh, okay. Well, I hope that that's what you want to happen. Hello, Democracy for Life. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Did I drink water today? Believe it or not, Reina, that's all I drink. I actually only drink water. So, yes, I actually have a half-started water here. I've probably drank 2 full bottles of water today, so I'm doing okay. Said better a stone in the road than one in the kidney. That's understandable. That's understandable. That's a good way of looking at that. Okay, then I'm just... 3, 4. Right. Now we get to do this. It's so much fun. Now I get to use my induction smelter. Do I still have that handy? Yep. I do have 2 of them. I don't know. I need what, sand? Wow. Gonna make me make sand, huh? Okay. Can't technically do that. Alright. Ooh, I don't have a compressed hammer handy. Alright, let's go grab one quickly. I got smacked in the face by a football today. My eyeball hurts, but it's fine. I'm sorry. That doesn't sound fun. I'm sorry that happened, New Democracy. Still got a locked noise, damn it. What? What do you mean? Alright, let's try and get this done quickly so we can just make a bunch of sand. Yep. Oh, locked no. Okay, stuffy nose. That makes more sense, sorry. What is going on with the bot today? Hello? Why is he not paying attention? Sir. Sir, what is going on with you? Hello? Hello? Am I even allowed to type in? Alright, there we go. Hold on. The bot break? No, the bot's here. Oh, he's just real behind. Alright, give him a second.
Become the boy who makes other boys get a sex change.
Alright, there's one Inspire. What's going on? What is going on with Inspirobot today? I know it's Inspiro, but it's not just them. They did it earlier correctly and it didn't go off, so I was trying to figure out why. First, I made sure I got revenge and smacked the guy in the face with the football back, so he said we're even. That's all that matters then. Okay. So we now have the Signalium. We need to make this. Oh, Cryotheum. Hooray. Now we need a Blizz. How are we going to make a Blizz? Huh. Huh. Alright. That's what this is for. Alright, let's go see if we can get lucky and go find a Blizz. Football, the one football that's more like an egg than an actual ball. Yes. He was sleeping for a sec? Yeah, I guess so. Hello, Fortnite Peterbot. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Go find a Blizz, which means we need to go find a Tundra or something. Oh, we got enough. Should have brought a Waystone. I'm new. Well, welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good day. Hope you're enjoying what you see. Thanks for subscribing, Fortnite Peterbot. for the noise. There's the noise. Larry, it's exclamation point Inspiro. You don't have to put the Inspiro bot. It's just Inspiro for it. Oh my, that sounded so wrong. It's okay. We can take this. Ooh, I'm gonna grab all these. 3 books. 3 books. I can steal from these.
Become the boy who makes other boys get a sex change.
Nah, that's the same one we already got. We're repeating that. That was the same one we already got.
YouTubers, they want to sacrifice.
Okay, well that's not true. And 2 cookies, that's all you got, huh? Yeah, Larry, there is a timer on it so that it can't be spammed too much. So just give it a minute and it will come back, so. Why am I coughing so much? 'Cause you're not feeling well? Well, books. I love stealing books from these people. Trash pile. Plague doctor. We have an arborist and an apiarist, but what I'm not seeing is... What I'm definitely not seeing is their house where I could go steal the bee houses from. Over here? No. I don't see one. Interesting. Not feeling well? I mean, you may not be. If you're coughing a bunch, you're either coughing because you're not feeling well, or you're coughing because something's caught in your throat. I don't really know what the answer would be there. Now that we're here. Need a Blizz to spawn. Now, Blizz aren't a common spawn, but they should spawn in the area, so... Just seen some stuff. Yeah. Different doctor, though. The Plague Doctor is a different character. Cheese Banner, correct. In Minecraft, yeah. I still do. I've been playing it for 17 years-ish, so... Kinda have to. Can't just stop. I need a Blizz. Kill that. Come on. Need a Blizz. Am I actually gonna have to make Cursed Earth around here and do it that way? Because I'll do it. Don't tempt me, I'll do it. I'm still sick, damn it. Are you using 19 emojis? Yeah, that can happen. Alright. Are we getting an Inspiro? Or is the bot gonna be dumb again? Hello, JJ. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Hi. It's annoying. I'd actually have to make the thing. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, it's my birthday today. Well, happy birthday, JJ. I hope you're having a good day. Builder's wand? I think I do. I think we finally make a wand. What are you doing for your birthday, if I may ask? If you don't want to tell me, you do not have to. I'm just, you know, ask questions, you know. How long is the timer? What do you mean, what timer? Oh, it's a 3-minute timer. It should be done soon. My dad bought Minecraft, but they couldn't buy it No more because it's $15 a month. What do you mean? Wait. That's not right. Minecraft is a one and done buy game. It can't. Why? Oh, it was probably on like Game Pass or something. Also, happy Easter. Happy Easter to you too. Going to the park with my sister. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy. 5. Gotta do this like a square. What am I doing? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I did not bring enough dirt. Okay, it's an easy fix. Sleeping on the job again? Yeah, he's test gunpowder and see if he'll work then. In one piece of chocolate for Easter, money's not looking well. I don't even have anything for Easter. I went and bought my my mother's stuff that I've got to go and get. I can just grab it from where I am. The problem is I left it in the morning. What does gunpowder do in the stream?
It's your fault.
Thanks, InspireBot. So what gunpowder does is it lets you set off those funny, quirky alerts that you actually just saw recently. So those are, like, actually the alerts that get set off. They're, like, custom. I made them for stream, so. Okay, that'll do. What I am going to grab is my chisel. This looks somewhat nice. Probably use the walls, I think. The wide brick, I think, might be a good one for the walls. Make marker or indent. Hopefully be enough. Cool. To try and help us get the blizz. So many I watch your streams. Also, I have so much gunpowder. Correct. Oh, I'm back and I'm on my tablet, so I might type slower. No worries, Lucifer. Take your time. That's no. Packet of gummy bears and played Apex Legends for my Easter before the football incident. Well, as long as you had fun, that's all that truthfully matters. I don't have to make this grass. I mean, I can do it. It's just gonna be annoying. I know I only want this 3 high to make sure that we can get the blizz, but, you know. Thing. Did do. Alright, perfect. Now comes the fun part. What are we going to use for the ceiling? I think ornate. And put this on the outside. Without smarter. On like 4 matches. Let's go. Are you happy for Easter tomorrow? Yes and no. I'm not very religious. It's just nice to spend time with my family. That's kind of all. Hello, Felix. How are you doing today? How do I use it? So you earn gunpowder by watching stream. So in this case, you get 10 gunpowder every minute you watch stream. Oh, I see. We're in the Transformer one. Let's go. And once you have enough, you can use !shop, and you'll get told all the different things you can spend it on. So we have a bunch of things from getting access to our Discord to using the lottery, changing the PNG tuber like you just saw, InspireBot. We have a Transformers-based alert, which I love, but, you know, everyone. It should be, though, because it's one of the best memes. Just throwing that out there. Ran out again. But that's okay, because we actually had enough for it. See that I had that there. Alright, Drop of evil. I don't remember how quickly this spreads, so we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, it spreads quick. Oops! Completely forgot how fast that was gonna run. No, all... Oh no, it didn't, because I stopped it there. Alright, well, let's fix that. What does Transform do? That's a Transformers one. That's a Transformers alert. I subscribe. Thank you, Felix. It means a lot. What am I building? We're building a technical mob farm. We're looking for specific mobs. So we're going to try and force it out. Why did Ender Creeper change? Because somebody did the PNG. That's all. Can I change the PNG real quick with my gunpowder? First gunpowder spent. Yes, I would just wait a little bit because it won't trigger while it's already active so that nobody gets scammed. Whoa. Alright. That false. Okay. There's one, I think. I think I actually see a blizz. All of this was for one mob. Whoa! That is a problem for me. Mob I needed was right here, I thought. Like, we can't fix this, but... Yep, not in here anymore. Well, can't hurt to do more, right? So this is basically the best way you can do mob farms if you have the option to. Drops of Evil are super good for this. And then basically just make them all drop in. Like, as you can see, mobs are just, you know, gotta go. No worries, Reyna. Have a good one. Look at the creeper inside this PNG has animation too. Yeah, of course he does. It's creeps. That's him. Alright, do I happen to have any more dirt? Because I'll fix that and then from there. We do. Okay. Everyone back it up so I can fix this dirt. Evil down. So many mobs. Really? Really, guys? Fix this. Not ornate that effect. Bricks? No, wide bricks. Wide bricks. Hello? Entered. Drop of evil. Not like I don't have tons of drops of evil. JK, I'm not leaving. It's okay, you don't have to. Does the balance show have a cooldown? Yes, there's a 5-minute cooldown on it. Yeah. What other commands are there? Use ! shop Larry and you can see them all. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, no worries. Wait on first. Yep, that happens. Also, Lucifer, I'm sorry. I wish I could help. I'm just not able to. I'm sorry. Is there blizz in here? Nope. Yep. Ooh, that's not a blizz. That is the wrong one. Actually, like, really not what we want. We wanted the blizz. I was hoping being in this biome would help, but it's extreme hills, so this isn't even the right biome, technically. Alright, everybody, fall and die. Well, this experiment failed. You know what that means. We try it again later.
Rats are forever.
Rats do happen to be forever, sadly. They you know, they just kind of exist. You know, you can't get rid of them. This song just... childhood. I wouldn't even say really childhood as much as I would just say, like, my high school years. Grab a bunch of stuff, and we'll it back later. See you. Building materials in here. Everything else can kind of just go into the computer. Done with it. Alright, so we just need to not do this in extreme hills. That's kind of simple. Here. Here for a minute. Just looking for all of our blocks quickly so we can just put them all. No! I hope you guys enjoyed that meme. For the most part, that's everything we needed to grab. I'm not sure. Ha, yeah. I'd still get gunpowder every minute if I rewound it alive, or does it only count if I watch the stream live? Actually, that's a great question, JJ. I don't know. Huh. So, if you're talking, if you watch the stream after the fact, it doesn't work. It only works while you're watching the live aspect of the stream. I know that, but if you rewind like DVR mode, would it? Yeah, I guess it would still count because you'd still technically be able to chat. You'd still technically be watching it live, so I guess, yeah. I don't see why it wouldn't. If you're watching it after the fact, like on the video version, no, it will not. I know that one for sure. I know that for sure it won't. Okay, so that can go in there, that can go in there. I don't see why that wouldn't work now that you said it. I mean... I can't think of a reason why that wouldn't work. Wrong one. Will you give me digitally a $10 gift card for Google Play Store? No, Moon Sky, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not very, That in there, that would be bad. My axe is one thing. I could lose my axe and not really be that upset. That I'd be... Right. Fill this. Let's quickly run back to the snow area and go from there. Does shop have a cooldown? It should have a 3-minute cooldown. But it should only be per person. It shouldn't be in total. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. A lot of my cooldown's been really messing up recently. I don't know what's going on with them. So the first thing I do if I play Minecraft tomorrow is try the new Chaos Cube. I hope that you enjoy it. 36. I'm becoming poor. It's okay. You're spending your gunpowder. That's what it's there for. Your shop's not working. It should be. Did you ever have someone whose name was the cat that's fat? I don't think so. If so, I don't remember. If I play, though. Yeah, shop has a cooldown, but it should be per person. It shouldn't be global. I'll check it quickly. Why not? What's the worst that happens? I check it, and it doesn't work. Hold on. Shop. Yeah, there's it's a 500 sec. Yeah, it's a 5-minute thing, 300 seconds. What time is it there in the US? I'm on the East Coast, so it is about 1 a.m., 12:54. So 54, yes. And like I got the same time thingy, the same time zone. Yeah. What's going on? Do you play or ever play Terraria? I used to play Terraria. I haven't really played it since. All right, let me see if I can make him do it. I can make him do his job. Come on, bot. What are you doing? No? No? You're not gonna work for me? Whoa. Are you broken? You worked before, so I don't know why you're not working now. Yeah, you should just work, my guy. Alright, I guess transform doesn't work. Figure out why that one's not working. It's kinda dumb. Fair shot. I don't know why it's not working. Well, dumb. That every single seed you couldn't immediately die, and by seeds I mean secret seeds and stuff. Oh yeah, that's fair. Why, Leonidas? Spawn on a spruce? It should. Taiga should be considered cold enough. Alright, let's build it here. Third again. Okay. I'm missing some, which means I'll have to go back to my main area to get more dirt, but that's okay. I've got the majority of it. I don't. Cool, we have the majority of it. We're good. Dent it again for the outside. Hello, Happy Dog. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Good night, Wyatt. Have a good one. Also plays Terraria. Also play. Yeah, I don't play Valorant. I don't like Riot games, so. I'm not fond of Riot, so never really got into their stuff. Walls, you were this. Yep, alright. I get 70 gunpowder real quick. You just gotta watch for 7 minutes. Let's literally just watch the stream for 7 minutes. Happy Dog. I can leave. He finally said night. I'm sorry, Wyatt. I said goodnight earlier when you came in, didn't I? Or when you said something earlier, I think I said goodnight. Watch you for so long. Can we gift gunpowder? No. No, you cannot. The reason you can't gift gunpowder is a mix of to make sure that people, you know, who get the things can actually get them. Coordinate time. Hello, Snacks GD. How are you doing today? Bye, but I stayed. But I did say it, that's all. I promise you'll be able to get it. There is a timer on shop, so if it doesn't go off, just give it a little bit of time. And if you just recently checked your gunpowder, you won't be able to check it for another 3 minutes. So the thing I'm missing is cobblestone. That's easy to fix. What, wide bricks? No, indented. Oh. Which used about 20k. Oh no, bro. Oh no, we're gamer momenting. Gamer moment. Ah. Dude, we love the lottery. Let's go. Guys, look at how vibrant Minecraft would be if you use this as a filter at all times. Fuck is happening? Exactly what you think is happening. Why is it all green? Not. Is there blizz in here? Yes, there is. The whole reason we built this. Steal and imprison one mob that I think just died on itself. There it is. Got it. Alright, and now I'm going to leave a waystone right here and name it Snow. And then we can come back here whenever we want. But now we have the Blizz, which we can now use to just get a bunch of these things. Cool. Hello, Mazer Plays. How are you doing today? What am I doing? A lot of stupid stuff, to be honest with you. That's what we're doing. Let's not throw my dirt. I need to make sure I actually still have some. Alright. He's up. The Nori crystal. Kind of a waste. But that's okay. Gonna be bangers. Alright. Did I miss anybody coming in? I hope not. Sorry if I did. How long have I been streaming for? In total or tonight? I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys have any questions, please by all means ask. I'm here to answer any and all questions to the best of my ability. I'm only off by one thing, and it's plastic. Alright, let's go. Plastic. Like, how long have I been a streamer? I've been doing content creation on and off. Hello, Jerome. How are you doing today? I've been doing content creation on and off for about 15 years. I think it'll be... Was it 15 or 16? No, yeah. This year was 14 years on Twitch. But yeah. About 15. Just over 15 years. Go with that. I'll quickly explain it like this. On and off, because when I tried to do it more for like job and everything, I kind of realized that I didn't think I had what it took to do it. Didn't. My fiance actually does, like, she's a streamer as a job. So I get to help her a lot with it, and I kind of just do it for fun. If I kind of see the point where I'm like, yeah, I want to do it, then I'll do it. Open your heart
and let your best friend become your bitch.
Thanks, Inspirobot. So good. Can I get about 3,000 gunpowder? Didn't you just use a bunch of it, Larry? Do this and then. Where's Vods? He's here, just doing his thing. Getting married? Yeah, hopefully that's the goal. No, please. What is your favorite type of cheese? I mean, I'm basic. I'm gonna be real with you. I most of the things I eat would just have like the shitty American cheese on it, but you know, other than that, I mean, I guess probably like Probably cheddar or pepper jack, realistically. Who do I like more, dogs or cats? I happen to have a pet dog, but don't really have a preference towards either one. I don't say cheese. I call it choice. Why? Do you require power? I don't remember. I think you need power. No, okay, cool. So we need XP drain. Grab some tank. Luckily, we can make that pretty easily. We need fluid duct, servo. We need more than one servo, and we don't have that servo for it. This servo for it. Chewies. Okay, please, I've been so good. What do you need 3,000 for, Larry? How long have I been engaged? Since December. December. Not as long as you'd think. Never ask again. I mean, what do you need it for, Larry? My nose is bleeding. Snacks. Go get a tissue or something to stop it from bleeding. That'd be really. Don't let it bleed. The shop. Yeah. What do you need it for? Larry, I can't add points unless you lost it for not the right reasons. Like, unless you lost it because of a malfunction, I can't give it back to you. The lottery? How about this? For you guys, I'll give you a free lottery. There's a free lottery for you guys. Okay. Duplicator, mob fan. We'll set up the entire thing for it to just go. If I got blood on my shirt, don't do that. That's not good. We got rickrolled. Not my fault. It's like Larry Gamble. He's got to earn the points. I don't pick the alert, guys. I literally roll the dice with you guys. It's full gamble time. Just for the sake of it. Doing. Forgot I needed tank over here. Whatever, it's fine. Literally just what? The tank. Go. Post a GIF in the community tab. Let's go. Said let Larry gamble. I don't know. Somebody did. What's next? We getting stick bug next to me? No, I don't have that one. I'm good now? Good. I'm happy you're good now, Snacks. You wait until next stream. What? Got my first job yesterday? Congratulations, JJ. Temperature too hot and it bursts too cold and it pierces. Ooh, that's not fun. Who said? I don't know. I can't check the chat as easily as you guys can, believe it or not. We're gonna do this quickly, and whoever said it, you're now my best friend and gamble partner. Oh no. You had notifications off. Democracy. Why would you have them on? Okay, I'm memeing. On that side, Inspire. Let's see it. Oh, not enough, JJ. Close, though. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now... we just need a bunch of Blizz Rods, so we're going to do this. We need the Essence, which it'll be able to pull in from. So overkill for what it is. That'll fill up. And all we need is a flux plug, but that's easy. Flux point, sorry. On. Backup networks, that one can get used, and pop, there's a Blizz. Now we can just keep doing this to get a bunch of Blizz Rods. Send them that way. 30 left, just gotta wait 3 minutes. Can we please get one more lottery and let me gamble? Maybe. We'll see, maybe. A community tab after stream, I will. This is all because we need Blizz Rods. Or are they called Blizzes? Because they're a blaze, but they're a blizzard. They're like a cold version of a blaze. So they're called Blizzes. We need the Blizz Rod. That's literally all we're doing this for, is the Blizz Rod. We have so much extra essence, huh? Yeah, we'll just go until this runs out, I guess. My sword has looting 3, so... I have a higher chance of getting stuff if I just keep doing it. The main thing is, I think that they'll start to get hurt if they're just in the area, I'm thinking. Because this area's not technically cold. Let's see. That one's just attacking everyone. We get a face reveal at 2k subs? No. Not even. Nope. I will probably never face reveal, like, realistically. Being 100% honest for a minute. Like, I think you were the one who asked, Larry, and I responded with no. Yeah, I'll probably never actually show my face. It's not even like here's the other thing, right? It's not even because like I've never shown my face before. I've shown my face in the past. I just don't do it anymore. Like I'll say the exact thing I've said before. The only way I'm probably going to show my face again like properly is if this became a job. If I was doing it and this was my job again, because I'd probably want to do things that are more IRL, I would have to show my face. But realistically, no. I don't believe I'll show my face again. I can't say what I used to say, that I don't even have a camera plugged in anymore, because now I actually have a webcam. The reason I bought the webcam, though, was to use some new tools that I have. Yeah, no, I'll probably never show my face. Why would I? What if I hit 500k? If I hit 500k, then this probably became my job, and then it would be a different story. Not even through all the things here. I was going to let this go until this ran out, but at this point, the system seems to have worked exactly as I needed. I just needed a few of these to upgrade, and I've got over a stack, so... yeah. No, I probably would never show my face. I have no real reason to show it. Like, besides people going, I want to know what you look like, but, like, why? It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna be the same person whether I'm showing my face or not. It has nothing to do with it, so... like when streamers don't face reveal because it breaks what you imagine them to look like. Yeah, exactly. I'm uglier than you think I am. Trust me. I'm way uglier than you may think I'd ever look. I promise. A bunch of random lives and tell people to sub and see what happens. You fine with that? I'd really rather if you didn't go into people's chats telling them to sub to me. I appreciate that you're trying to do it for me, but it's one of those things that it can be taken really, really badly. So, all I would ask is that you know, remember there are certain things that some people may not be as interested in. They may not be interested in watching some random loser on YouTube. I can't stop you from doing it. The only thing I say is, like, remember, that's really not... if this were me and I was in somebody's life, I would probably tell you that's really not nice to do, to just go in and, like, self-advertise or something. Channel support your channel. You don't have to do that, guys. I promise. YouTuber Smitty face revealed and it just ruined his image. I mean, to each their own. I'll say it 100 times over. I don't mind. Like, my whole thing is I don't like how I look. Flat out, don't care. There's not much anyone can say to change that. But you lost to VODs again. It happens. It's not anybody's fault. Booked. No, you're fine. Make an animated PNG to be animated with your movements. What if I told you I actually have a VTuber that is my Minecraft skin that I can move around and stuff? That actually works. I have that one working. Doesn't stand a chance. We get one more gamble? I don't know yet. You guys gotta get the points for it. Get my first place crown back? People call me in. Why would they call you that then, Democracy? But I'm broke. But you used all your points on fun stuff. That's what it was for. See how you reacted? No, you're fine, Democracy. I mean, look. There are people who have actually asked me if they could do that, and every time I say the same thing, it's just... I come from a point in time where it's like, yeah, if you come into my chat and immediately go, like, you know, I stream too, and that's, like, all it is, it's like, yeah, it's not really nice to do that. Like, there's a bunch of people who've come in, they're like, can you sub to me? No, probably not. If I don't like the content, then I'm not gonna sub. Not me being mean, it's just the honest answer. Like, if I don't like the stuff I'm watching, I'm not gonna subscribe to it. That's... every time somebody comes in, they tell me they sub, or if they want to. I always say the same thing. If you guys aren't enjoying the content, please go find content that you will enjoy. I'm never going to be upset that somebody leaves because it's not the content they like. How do we get Discord access? So it's 4,500 gunpowder, and then it'll put the link there. It'll say your name and everything, and then we basically watch to make sure nobody else uses it, because the last time somebody did, we just flat out just kicked them. Like, we just kept telling them, like, you didn't do it, so you don't get to come in. Sorry. Good one. Alright, where's my... Beast again? All of these in here. All that room. A lot. Yeah. If I can explain it like this, there's a reason it's a lot. It's sadly because we've had too many people come and just ruin it. Like, here's the whole thing. I don't assume everyone's going to break the rules, but we've had enough people come in, break the rules in a way that has just made it miserable to try and have it, like, policed. And because I don't stream as a job, I don't have a set of people that are here as their job to, like, moderate my chat and moderate my Discord. And it gets really complicated, especially when it's basically me. Like, imagine if I'm working or at work and something happens in my Discord. I have to jump on to go handle it, but I can't do it while I'm working. And I can't always expect my mods to jump on it, so that's all. That's just part of it. It's over 7 hours, correct. You like FNAF World? Okay. Yeah, we've had enough people ruin it for... We had people literally come in and ruin it for others. Like, they just flat out didn't listen to rules, they were spamming, they were just being rude, they just didn't listen. The main thing is the rules aren't there to... the rules aren't there to control people. Like, there's a point that somebody was like, why do I have rules in my chat? And I'm like, well, it's as simple as this. I have rules in my chat because if I don't have them, who's here advocating for me? Why do they have to? Well, simple. I'm sitting here basically playing the game and I'm making content for you guys. If you guys don't like it, you don't have to watch. Kind of where I've always sat. But if you guys want to watch, then all I ask is, you know, treat me with some level of respect. You know how hard it is to get people to, like, understand I'm not upset, I just don't want to be disrespected that much in my own, like, stream and shit? Like, not even a joke? Do I like FNAF World? It's okay. Hello, Bobbert. Didn't think you would still be online. Alright, well then I'll just end the stream. It's fine. I've only been live for 3 hours. Bruh. That I would have saved my 500. It's okay, JJ. You get 150 the moment you enter stream for the first time every stream. So like if I stream tomorrow and you tune in tomorrow, you'll get 150 the moment you come into stream. Plus the 10 every minute. So. Hello, Eden. Welcome back. Did it end like 3 hours ago? No, I started about 3 hours ago, so. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow's Easter and I'm spending time with my family, so I don't know if I'll be alive. I don't even know if Eclipse will be live. Like, she was live today. I saw PB and Jelly was there earlier, but I didn't see them here, so. Like, you guys do get it. Like, you guys will get the points. It's not like it's... The best way I can put it is, it's not like it's just never gonna come back. Like, you'll get the points. You just gotta watch stream. Bunch from spawn. Well, there's PB and Jelly, speak of the devil. Hello, hi. I also watch Eclipse. I don't know if I saw you there today. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe my ads didn't work, but hi, PB and Jelly. How are you doing? I should post content also. I would like to do PR content. That's up to you. You can do whatever you want. The best part about YouTube is you can make whatever you want. If people don't like it, I'm sorry to put it this way. Like, if people don't like what you're making, they can go watch somebody who makes the content they want to watch. Like, I always question why people are like, I don't like, I had somebody come in, they're like, I don't like Minecraft, why are you playing it? And I'm like, then why are you fucking watching me? The fuck do you want from me? They're like, why don't you play Roblox? Because I don't like the company. Okay, but I like Roblox, so why can't you play Roblox? Because I'm not gonna play a game I don't like, and I'm not gonna support a company I don't like. Any other questions? Yeah, why won't I do it? Because they want me to. Remember, this isn't my job, so I can talk candidly. I basically said, this isn't... I'm not getting paid to do this, so I'm not going to do something I don't want to do. You know? Simple as it can be, like, there's no real reason to... Hello, Jackstree, how are you doing today? Welcome in. What Minecraft server is this? Tell me. It's not a Minecraft server. But it is a mod pack. Remember me tomorrow? I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I have a friend that made a FNAF World series, 4 parts, pretty short, not long, and it's also... There's almost no commentary, and the sound effects he put in were so funny. I'll be honest with you, Raina, that does not sound like something I'd watch. I watch a lot of things that I don't entirely enjoy, or things that aren't exactly my forte because of the commentaries and stuff. If there's, like, no commentary and it's just jokes, like... I can give you an example of one of those things that I would watch, right? I have a bunch of friends that, do their own channel. They're called Cheese to Meet You. They're actually my suggested channels. I recommend people go check them out because they're hilarious. Mikey does a very good job of editing those things. Also, they're just playing through a bunch of old games like Hitman and Left 4 Dead, but it's them that makes it so much funnier. Always has been. I don't know. I feel like if a creator doesn't add much to it besides just some edits. Nah, it's not true. 'Cause some edits are just really well done. Can't even say that. Commentary is text. Oh, so I can't put it on the background then because I won't be able to read it then. Damn. I just want to not like Minecraft. There are some people who just don't like it because they grew out of it. Simple as can be. There's nothing wrong with that. They just grew out of it. I didn't make her stream today. It was really early in the morning for me. Yeah, she streamed earlier today because today was like one of the first nice days, so she went for a nice long walk and just kind of reset. That's true. Also, who all? In their chat. No idea what that is. Right, but I was like, it's okay. Finally watched The Amazing Digital Circus. It's an interesting show. Look, I'm still in that camp of I like it. I'm waiting for the last episode to come out, and I'm very happy that Gooseworks isn't pushing it to go longer than it has to, or, you know. It's just one of those things that I'm kind of happy about, that they're not stretching it out simply because it's popular and ending it when they want to end it and not the other way around, so. Uses text because he didn't want to use voice, and the text is not worth reading, though. It's more for the gameplay. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I played FNAF World years ago. I have no intention of going back to playing it. I think Five Nights at Freddy's honestly should have ended after 3. I think after the 3rd game, it realistically... It had... I wouldn't say it outstayed its welcome, but it had definitely used what it was going for. It didn't need to go any further. I think FNAF 3 was, like, kind of the best one to end on, and then 4 was, like, the epilogue if you're going to include it. Everything after 4, I think, is just there. Could care less about everything after 4. Security Breach is okay. Sister Location's fun, but... the books were a bit much. The movies are funny. That's all they're really there for. They're fun. That's all you can say about it, and that's all that matters. But that's me. I'm not saying anything else. Like, whether you like it or not, no issues with that. If you like it, you enjoy it. Just because I'm some dude on the internet who doesn't enjoy it does not mean you're not allowed to enjoy it. You turn your VTuber model on? No, not at the moment. I don't have the program running, and I don't really feel like getting it all set up, especially for, like, a quick thing. That's something that takes a little bit more time to get set up. The PNG tuber already is set up for everything. I'd actually have to, like, manually set everything up for stream, and I don't even have that already. So I can't even show it yet. Done. I would love to show off that model, but it's just not... I don't have everything set up for it yet, so I can't. I have a VTuber model that's technically my my Minecraft skin as a VTuber, yeah. It's just not... It's not something I have, like, ready to use. Like, my OBS is not set up for it yet, so I have no way of showing it yet. That's all it really is. When I get it, like, more set up and not just a testing, sure, I'll show it off, but I don't even have that, like, ready to use. Hello, Eden. Welcome back. What days do I stream? I try to stream every day after work, but if work takes up too much time, I'm not streaming. I mean, there's just nothing I can do about that. Like I was explaining earlier in stream, yesterday I didn't leave work till almost 11:30, 12 o'clock at night. Like, I'm not streaming after that. That's a long day. It's kind of one of those things. It's kind of difficult to explain it, but I do it after work, so if I'm unable to, assume I'm not home from work, or I literally have like no time to stream. What's the carnival fun? What carnival? Oh, PB and Jelly. Sorry, I missed. I gotta read chat. That's all. Yeah, I try to stream every day. That's okay to ask. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm a programmer. So I make things for different companies depending on what it is. Kind of all over the place, but... Yeah, I make programs for different companies. I usually work freelance, so... But right now I'm working with a company that I get to work more local with, which is kind of nice, because it's a very big difference when you get to work from home versus there. And still moving beneath my feet. Ooh, that's fun. Third now. It's okay, Reina. Just keep talking and it'll happen. Just gotta keep chatting. It's all it takes. It's all I can gather from it. I'm a barista? You enjoy your job? Like, honestly? Gonna be here tomorrow. I hope. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, Eden. I'm not sure what's going on tomorrow. Like I said, I've been... tomorrow's gonna be interesting, because it's technically... You know, I did it again. Thank you. Love mistyping things. To be brutally honest with you, I don't know what's going on with tomorrow, because I'm spending time with family tomorrow, because I don't have work, so... If I can, I'll probably stream, but it all depends. I don't know. Some people can be assholes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. One swing you upside down, forward, and back. Interesting. Alright. Cool, we got more XP than we put into it. That's a plus. We have... almost 500 Blizz Rods. Wonderful. Right now we just gotta open all these. That we're going to go...
Always resist the thoughts of aromatherapy.
Listen to him. He knows he's talking straight gas there. Doing. There we go. These. Let's not accidentally throw in stuff that we don't want to throw in here. Go. Where's the Inspiro? It went off. It went off. It was the aromatherapy one. You don't want to stream tomorrow? Don't take a day. We'll see. It all depends. Like I said, I do this as a bit of a break, so... Nearly afford to buy an apartment. Congratulations. Yes, you got it. It did go off. It was the aromatherapy thing that went off on stream. I remember that I gotta just throw it out instead of putting it in my inventory. It did go off. I promise it did. Alright. Oh, that was a problem. I swear we're gonna end up going to Ratlantis and Eclipse is gonna scream. So I went without her. Everybody's gonna be so confused by that, and I can feel it already. There. Pick up all these. Out. Okay. Hello, Gable Tech. How are you doing? Found an actually good survival seed. That sounds really cool. I don't make a lot of worlds, so I wouldn't know. I'm sorry. Third hardest place to live? Understandable. Do I like carnivore rides? Kind of. Sorry, I'm just catching up with chat. He multiplied diamonds? Yup, that's what we're doing. Like the hardest cities to buy a house in. That's understandable. K for a 1-bedroom? Yeah, that sucks. Hello, Bluebird. How you doing? Do you remember me? Yeah, I do. I try to remember everybody who comes in. Like I said, I try. I'm not always the best at it, but I do try. That's fine. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's annoying. Did put the wrong thing in there, but that's okay. Make a new one quickly. That'll take 2 seconds. I will check chat again. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Bound to happen. Anyway. Oh. Mysterious token fragments do I have? Oh. Oh, we have 4. It's gonna take us forever. Good thing we're not going to Atlantis anytime. Go. Okay. So that's good. Ran out of stuff to talk. I think this means I gotta go. It's okay, Raina. Have a good one. Hello, Beanie Gaming. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Had a lot of COD World War II and got up one better not type 14 times, all because we literally forgot our own shot. I have no idea what you're referring to. I'm sorry. Anyone else like the feeling of your stomach dropping? I mean, the one time it's not good, but after that it's fun. How's it going? Oh, it's going, you know. I mean, up to it's. I don't dislike the feeling. I don't love the feeling. I know how to stop the feeling, which usually is what I do whenever I go on those rides, but that's hot water, so that's a big plus. Oh yeah, that's a big plus. Alright guys, I think we're going to end stream. I've been live for about 3.5 hours. So I'm thinking it's about time that I end stream. I am going to quickly go and check while I remember. I'm gonna go check if this fusion crafting got done. Yes, it did. Cool. We can now use Awakened Draconium. Basically just to get the things so we can start building everything else, but we need this for the energy core and everything else. Because how else are we going to make better armor? So we've got the first step there, so we'll see what goes from there. Anyway, guys, I will see you all next time. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. For those of you guys who celebrate, happy Easter. If you guys don't, hopefully you have a good rest of your day. What is this mod pack? It's in the description, Beanie. After stream, there's a cool thing I post there. Okay, I will check there. Yeah, I will see you all maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. I don't know yet. Well, it'll kind of all depend on how tomorrow goes. Yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.